Good evening and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football. Tonight, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and TMK Valley Propane presents the Fairless Falcons versus the Triway Titans. Tonight's game is also presented by Battle Motors, Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, Parkway Quick Lane, and Keim Home Center. Now, let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio with Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and Adam Saweski.
Week 9 of the high school football season, we are at Fairless High School for the 6-2 Fairless Falcons as they play host to the 4-4 Triway Titans. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Geckler along with Travis McClelland, and on the sidelines, Adam Saweski. We'll bring you all the live play-by-play action tonight in this Principals Athletic Conference matchup. Travis, the high school football season rolls into week number 9. We have another Big Z Sports first. This beautiful facility here at Fairless has welcomed us with open arms.
Yeah, what a great facility here, Joe. First year covering Fairless. They're more than happy to have us up here. We're so happy to be here. Field's beautiful. We're here in our little press box, Tier 2. Home stadium's nice. What a beautiful night for high school football. We're going to kick it off in week 9 between a good one here.
Travis, the Falcons are led by junior quarterback Carson Colucci. He comes into the game with almost 1,600 yards passing and 18 touchdowns.
Yeah, Carson does a great job. We got to see him back in week 1 against Sandy Valley. He does it all offensively for them, runs a little bit, controls the offense, throws a nice football out there to his receivers, Brody Pomnio, Luke Yoder, Andy Gill, and also plays defense for him. He's a nice player here, the junior for the Falcons.
Trav, now the Triway Titans, you saw them in week 1 out at West Holmes. The Titans, just like the Falcons, have a great passing attack.
Yeah, they do. Their quarterback, who I saw in week 1, may or may not be available tonight, but he really controlled the offense. They have big, tall athletes on the outside. We know how good West Holmes is, Joe, and the Titans played to a 14-7 halftime deficit against them, went to the half, only down 7, played a nice game up there in week 1.
We're going to have a good one here at Fairless High School between the Fairless Falcons and Triway Titans. That's coming up with kickoff at 7 o'clock. But coming up next, Travis will be joined in the huddle by Triway head coach Eric Brenner. You're listening to High School Football with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Welcome back to Fairless High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Travis McClelland in the huddle with Triway Titan head coach Eric Brenner. Coach, you're 4-4 on the year. Let's talk about your season thus far.
Yeah, we're definitely hurting a little bit right now. We started off okay. Played West Holmes the first game of the year, who's a probable state champion contender. Started off kind of rough, but we got a little bit better after that. Beat Marengo Highland, who's having a really good year this year, beat Waynedale, beat Tuslaw, and then we kind of ran into a buzzsaw against CVCA and then Canton South, where we've had a lot of injuries and stuff. So a couple weeks ago, we had a good win against Manchester. Last week, our current state in our roster, I was pretty pleased with the way that we fought Northwest. It was a 14-7 game in the fourth quarter, and then kind of got away from us at the end. So we're looking to continue to grow. Got a lot of young guys out there, and we're hoping we can surprise some people tonight.
Coach, you talked about being dinged up. What's something you've learned about your program through the first 8 weeks?
Well, I knew going into the year that depth was going to be an issue, and our depth has certainly been tested. So got a lot of guys out here that under normal circumstances would probably be playing in JV games. But like I said, last week I was extremely pleased with our effort. We played hard enough to win. We just didn't make the plays to win. So, that was our big thing in practice all week. Like, give me that same effort, and we're going to try to make it pay off this week.
Coach, offensively, you're averaging an outstanding 25 points per game. Let's talk about the Titan offense.
Yeah, so we're a spread 5-wide attack, or we try to make it so you can't key on any one guy. And like I said, our injuries have kind of made that tough. But we got a very good athlete at quarterback, Cale Drown, he was our leading receiver prior to our injuries. And our current leading receiver, Cooper Barton's having a really great year. He's had multiple 100-yard receiving games. So hopefully he can have a big game for us tonight, and Cale Drown can make things tough on him. We're still going to be pretty spread out. We're going to try to run the ball some, but we'll see how that goes.
Coach, we're going to flip to the other side of the ball. Talk about some of your standouts on the defense.
Our defense is anchored by number 64, Luke Belcher. He's held up for us this year, and he's having a fantastic year. He's already eclipsed 100 tackles. The kid's big, strong, tough kid who plays harder than anybody else on the field. So, we go as he goes, and he's going to have to cover a lot of space tonight because Fairless offense, they're balanced. They can hurt you on the run. They can hurt you on the pass. So it's going to be a big challenge for us.
Coach, how's practice been this week? What's been the message to your team?
The main message has been we're going to try not to hear Johnny Cash at the end of the game tonight. So that was a big emphasis tonight. I feel like this game has kind of become a little bit of a rivalry with these schools. The games have been, at least since AJ and I have been coaching, the games have kind of been back and forth. So we hopefully, I know Fairless probably has had this game circled on their schedule all year after our game last year. So we're going to come out and try to do what we did again.
Coach, tonight it is the 6-2 Fairless Falcons. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
I respect AJ as a coach. these guys they're disciplined. They do the little things, and you combine that with having some good athletes like they do, it makes them tough to stop. The Pumneo kid and the Yoder kid on the outside are both excellent receivers, and the Killy kid, the running back this year, is kind of giving them I didn't expect to have that dynamic from them losing the Campbell kid last year. So they're pretty balanced. Quarterback Colucci in his second year as a varsity starter, you can see how much better he's gotten. So got talent matched with discipline. So it's going to be a tough one tonight.
Finally, Coach, what are the 3 keys for your Titans to leave Fairless tonight with a victory?
Yeah, biggest thing that comes to my head first is we have to execute better offensively and finish drives with scores. And last week against Northwest, thought we did a pretty decent job moving the ball. We just didn't finish well enough. So I'd say that's the first one. The second biggest one, I think, is not giving up the big plays defensively. They run that sideline jailbreak screen extremely effectively, and that's basically all they had to do to beat Manchester last week. So hopefully we can slow that down. And I think the third one would be to either match or beat their physicality up front. They're not a huge team by any means, but they're tough, they're disciplined, the kids run their feet. So if we can be more physical than them, I think that'll be an advantage.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here tonight.
All right, thank you.
You've been in the huddle with Triway head coach Eric Brenner. Coming up, Joe Geckler will be joined in the huddle by Fairless Falcons head coach AJ Sarbo. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show and high school football right here on Z Country 99.9.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
Welcome back to Fairless High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Fairless head coach AJ Sarbo. And coach, after 2 really tough losses, close losses, the Falcons get back in the win column last week with a huge win over Manchester, 40-14. After reviewing the film, how do you feel your team performed?
I was really happy with how we played last week. Like you said, coming off 2 losses, first game on grass. I know Manchester's struggling this year in the win column, but it's always been a very difficult place to play. It's a school with a lot of tradition, and we were up 40-0 with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. So we got stops every time with our ones in, and we scored early with our starters in. So I thought overall we played a pretty complete, 2.5 quarters per se.
Coach, your offense has been led all season by your junior quarterback, Carson Colucci, over 1,500 yards passing, 18 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions. How important is the junior signal caller to your offense?
Oh, he's huge. Carson's a coach's kid. He studies the game. He never makes the same mistake twice. He always puts the ball in the right spot so those guys can make plays and catch with it or run with it. But, we've got 4 senior linemen up front. Our line's all back. Brody Pumnio and Luke Yoder, special, and Peter Kelly does a good job running the ball. So Carson gets a lot of accolades, as he should, but there's some other guys around him that make plays as well.
Coach, defensively, the Falcons are only giving up 16 points per game and have forced 11 turnovers. Talk to us about your senior-led defense.
Yeah, those guys have been awesome all year from game one. I give a lot of credit to Coach Murphy, our defensive coordinator. He's the only coach that's been with me all 5 years here since I've gotten the job, and I think he's really comfortable in what we want to do, and those kids fly around, and they just play hard, and they play fast, and they play physical. And like you said, we got a lot of seniors on that side of the ball, so that allows us to do a little bit more and be creative than maybe what we've done in the past.
Coach, how's practice been this week, and what's been the message to your ball club?
Practice has been good. Tonight's senior night. This is our last guaranteed home game. We still have a lot of things to play for in front of us. Every time we win, our seniors have the most wins for a class right now, so that puts that number up. We're playing to get a home playoff game. We're not out of the league race yet. Fairless has only been 9-1 one time in school history last year. We've only been 8-2 3 times. We've never won a home playoff game. So there's a lot of things. We talked this week that we're looking out the dashboard of our car. We're not looking at the rear view mirror anymore. So there's a lot of things in front of us, and we're just excited we get a chance to play tonight at home.
Coach, the Triway Titans are your opponents this week. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Coach Brenner's been there 5 years. He was the OC before that. They run the 5 wide. They always get athletes out there, basketball on grass. They play hard, so it's always a tough matchup.
Finally, Coach, what are your 3 keys for the Falcons to improve to 7-2 and defend home turf here tonight?
Number one, we have to win penalties and turnovers. You talk about those games we lost. We lost penalties in both games, and turnovers we either lost or were split. So penalties, turnovers are huge. Second, we got to win first down, defensively and offensively. We want to be in second and medium and put them in second and long. And thirdly, special teams. We've been really good special teams wise, punting and kicking, and people have been kicking away and punting away from Brody and Luke. So our other guys have stepped up, and we're getting good field position. So we want to make them go 75, 80 yards and give us short fields.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here tonight.
Thanks for being here. We really appreciate it. It's awesome.
You've been in the huddle with Fairless head coach AJ Sarbo. Coming up next, starting lineups and kickoff of the Titans and Falcons right here on Z Country 99.9.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch. Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK. Service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
Welcome back to Fairless High School. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Saweski on the sidelines for us here tonight in our big matchup between the Fairless Falcons and Triway Titans. The Titans come in at 4-4, Fairless at 6-2 in week number 9 of the high school football season. Triway won the toss, elected to defer, so that means Fairless will have the ball first. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups first for the Triway Titans defense.
Starting at the left defensive end tonight, number 38, Caleb Coulter. He's a 6'1", 200-pound senior. At the right defensive end, he's 5'8", 170. He wears 28, Vincent Mariola. The nose tackles tonight, number 53, Caleb Dusenberry. He's 5'9", 220 and a senior. And number 30, Austin Jaworski. He's 5'10", 205 and a junior. The linebacking core tonight, at the left outside linebacker, number 11, Grayson Smith. He's 5'10", 150 and a freshman. The middle linebacker tonight, 6'4", or wearing 64, Luke Belcher. He's 6 foot, 200 and a junior. And the other linebacker, number 50, Gavin Hatfield. He's 6'1", 205, sophomore. At the corners tonight, number 8, Owen Walter. He's 5'6", 135 and a junior. And the right corner, he's 6 foot, 150, sophomore. He wears number 4, Alex Shearer. And the safeties tonight, number 20, Brody Snyder. He's 5'10", 130 and a sophomore. And the free safety, number 2, Cale Drown. He's 6'2", 160 and a junior.
Take a look at the Fairless offense now. We'll start up front. At left tackle, number 70, Tom Fox, 6'2", 240 and a senior. At left guard, number 52, Garrett Miller. He's 5'10", 190 and a senior. At center, number 68, Dom Emmer. He's 5'9", 205 and a senior. At right guard, number 55, Joe Sparron. He's 6'2", 225 and a senior. And at right tackle, number 77, Xavier Collier, 6'3", 280 and a junior. The signal caller, a junior, number 8, Carson Colucci, 6'2", 165. At running back, number 14, Peter Killey, 5'11", 175 and a sophomore. And at H-back, number 22, Landon Seal, 5'10", 185 and a senior. The receivers for Colucci here tonight, 6'1", 160 and a senior. Number 24, Brody Pumneo. Number 18, Luke Yoder. He's 6 foot, 165 and a senior. And number 3, Andy Gill, 5'11", 165 and a junior. That's the starting lineups for both the offense of Fairless and the defense for Fairless, or the defense for Triway. We're going to be going, Fairless will be going right to left on your radio dial. Fairless comes out in all navy blue uniforms, a white stripe on the pants and on the shoulder pad, on the sleeve of the jersey, white helmets with a blue stripe. Triway has purple pants, white jerseys with purple numerals, and a white or silver helmet for the Titans. 12 minutes on the clock. This game is about underway, and here is the Adams board opening kickoff between Triway and Fairless, and we are underway. It's going to be a high end over end kick, going to be fielded at about the 12-yard line, up here to the 30. Cuts here to the near line, and going to be dragged down at about the 30. That was number 18, Luke Yoder, on the return, and that's where Fairless will start over, 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line, first drive of the game.
Looked like the Titans there were kicking it away from Pumneo, but Luke Yoder's no slouch, Joe. He has 568 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns, sets him up with pretty good field position. The football is just touching the 30-yard line.
Almost 1,300 yards receiving between Pumneo and Yoder, the two senior receivers for Carson Colucci. They're going to come out in a 5 wide. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Colucci in the shotgun. Yoder goes in motion across to the far side of the field. Colucci takes a snap, stop route, throws out here to Pumneo, makes a guy miss to the 35, and that's where he's going to be dropped at about the 36-yard line. That's Brody Pumneo on the reception. Going to be about a 6-yard reception. Luke Belcher on the stop for the Triway.
A little stick route there, Joe. They're trying to give him the ball early. You fake that 9 route, put your foot in the ground, come back, help your quarterback. Good pickup on first down.
11:33 to go here, first quarter. No score between Fairless and Triway. 2nd and 4 at their own 36-yard line. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side in the pistol formation with Killy behind Colucci. Colucci takes a snap, turns, hands to Peter Killy. Makes one guy miss in the backfield, gets tripped up at about the 38-yard line. Going to be a pickup of about 2, bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, Caleb Dusenberry, the defensive tackle, there on the stop for the Titans. They're coming out in a 42 defense, Joe, and they got 5 DBs trying to keep up with that 5 wide.
Colucci comes into the season 119 of 171, 1,529 yards, 18 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 70% completion rate. Shotgun, it's going to be Colucci taking himself, and he's going to get dropped at about the line of scrimmage. May have picked up a yard on that second effort, but it's going to be short, and it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, if you're Coach Sarbo, you want that left foot spot out of the judge and make it 4th and an inch, and that's what they're going to get. It's going to be about 4th down and inside a yard, Joe. I look for him to stay aggressive and go for it there.
The 7 seniors on the offense for Fairless pointing as let's go for it, Coach. It's 4th and very short, maybe a half a yard. The nose of the football almost on the 40-yard line, and that would be the line to gain for the first down. They're going to come out in a bunch, tight under center. Colucci probably going to take the sneak here, and that's exactly what he does. And he gets help from the push behind, and that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Falcons.
An old wing T set there, Joe. 1 split left. They were in Liz slot with the 2 tight ends and the 1 split end here on the left side, and they went with the sneak with Colucci.
So it's first down and 10 now at their own 39-yard line. 9:53 to go here in the football game. No score between Fairless and Triway.
Double tights, Liz slot formation again.
As Seal goes in motion to the far side, the snap. Colucci fires here to the near side, has Pumneo, defender falls down, he catches it, makes a cut inside to the 15, to the 10, another guy missed to the 5, and he's brought down at about the 2-yard line. Brody Pumneo made a couple guys miss and gets all the way down to about the 2-yard line, 1st and goal, as Alex Shear saved the touchdown for Triway.
What patience there, Joe, by Carson Colucci. Waited till Brody Pumneo opened up. Put a nice ball out there. Pumneo made 2-3 guys miss, got it down inside the 1-yard line.
Fairless going to have it 1st and goal at about the 2-yard line inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. They come out. Pumneo sprints to the far side of the field. That's where he is spread out. We have Killy in the backfield. The hand is to Peter Killy. He's at the 1, into the end zone. Touchdown, Peter Killy and the Fairless Falcons from 2 yards out. With 9:11 to go, Fairless takes a 6-0 lead.
Little 47 down there, Joe. The tight end blocks down. The wingback seals the edge, and they toss there to Killy to this side to the boundary for the touchdown.
So with 9:11 to go here in the first quarter, Fairless takes the lead on a 2-yard touchdown run by sophomore tailback Peter Killy. Now Gavin Wickham on for the extra point. He's 33 of 37 on the season. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good right down the middle for Gavin Wickham. And that makes the score 7-0 with 9:11 to go here first quarter. Take a quick break, come back. Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
If it's high school sports, it's on Big Z Sports and 99.9 WTUZ.
7-0 Fairless leads Triway with 9:11 to go here first quarter. A 2-yard touchdown run by Peter Killy gets the Falcons on the board to open the football game here And it was a pretty dominant drive. They ran the ball a couple times, a couple nice throws. Of course, Colucci to Brody Pumneo set up that 2-yard touchdown.
Yeah, you know, they went for it on 4th down and less than a yard. They went with the sneak, got it. That gave him the opportunity to throw that 9 route to Pumneo. Pumneo doing what he does, made 3 guys miss, took it down inside the 5.
So we're lined up here. This Adams board kickoff by the Fairless Falcons. Going to be a high end over end kick right down the middle of the field, fielded about the 10-yard line, up here to the 20. Makes a guy miss to the 25 to the near side, cuts back to the far side now and gets dropped right about the 25-yard line for the Triway Titans, and that's where they'll take over.
Number 3, Cooper Barton there on the return. He's a 5'9", 170-pound senior for the Titans. Got it back to just outside the 25, about the 26-yard line.
We'll take a look real quick at the starting offensive line for the Triway Titans. Number 70, Ron Bricker. He's 6'4", 180 and a sophomore. Number 50, Gavin Hatfield, 6'1", 205 and a sophomore. The center, number 64, Luke Belcher, 6 foot, 190 and a junior. I'll get to the rest of them here in just a minute. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. The give is to the back. Caleb Coulter here to the near side, and he gets drugged down right at the 30-yard line. Looks like number 22, Landon Seal, in on the stop for the Falcons.
Landon Seal came from his right outside linebacker spot, Joe. He saw the guard pull. He scraped across and made the stop. He's 5'10", 185-pound senior, 69 tackles on the year. He just added another one.
Number 2, Cale Drown, the quarterback, is in the shotgun. Caleb Coulter wears number 38. He's the tailback. A group of receivers as well, 3 on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Drown takes a snap, drops, and now throws in and out of the hand of number 3, Cooper Barton, one of the receivers for Triway. Cooper Barton, number 3, 5'9", 170, and a senior. Number 8, Owen Walter, 5'8", 145, and a junior. Number 9, Drew Bishko, he's 6'3", 165, and a junior. Number 4, Alex Shear, 6 foot, 145, and a sophomore. Those are the skill guys. Cyrus Fleming, number 63, on the guard at the guard position, and right tackle Caleb Dusenberry rounds out your starters for Triway. They're going to come out in a 3 wide receiver set to the far side, 1 here on the near side, shotgun with Coulter to the right of Drown. Drown now takes a snap, looking, drops back, gets some pressure, hit as he throws a beautiful ball here on the near side, and it's going to be just out of the reach of number 38, Caleb Coulter, and that's going to bring up it's going to be 4th down for Triway now, as it's going to be a punting situation.
Yeah, and even if he caught that, Joe, it's going to become illegal touching. What they did is they ran the wheel route. They brought him out of the backfield, but he voluntarily ran out of bounds and touched out of bounds before coming back in. You cannot be the first guy to touch it.
Luke Yoder and Brody Pumneo back to return this punt from Drew Bishko. It's going to be a high, low line drive kick. Going to be fair caught at about the 35-yard line by Luke Yoder, and that's where the Fairless Falcons will start their next drive, leading 7-0. A real quick look at the Commercial and Savings Bank scoreboard. Garrett way up on Sandy Valley, 7-0. Logan Yoder, 16-yard touchdown pass to Alexander Roden. West Holmes up on New Philadelphia, 7-0. Sam Williams-Dixon with a 5-yard touchdown run. West Branch leads Carrollton 6-0. And that's all the scores that we have so far here tonight. Our score, 7-0. Fairless leads Triway, 8:17 to go here, first quarter. Pistol formation, Colucci takes a snap, fires over here to Pumneo, and he's going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line here on the near side.
That was number 8, Owen Walter, on the stop the corner there. Another stick route. They like Pumneo. They get him split out one-on-one. They like the advantage there.
7:59 to go here, first quarter. Fairless 7. Triway nothing, 2nd down and 4 at their own 43-yard line. 2 receivers go to the far side. That's Yoder and Pumneo, with Peter Keeley behind the quarterback Carson Colucci. And then the hand is to Keeley, breaks out of a tackle and gets up close to the 45-yard line. They're going to bring up 3rd down for Fairless. 3rd and manageable, 3rd and about 3.
Fairless pulled the left guard there. He trapped across center, and Keeley tucked it up inside him over right guard to pick up a short gain. It's going to be 3rd and a strong 2.
It's going to be a long 2 for the Fairless Falcons. They are calling it 3rd and 2 on the scoreboard at their own 45-yard line. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side with Colucci in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Colucci takes a snap, look, quick pass here to the far side. That's going to be Luke Yoder all the way into Triway territory at about the 43-yard line. and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
A little stop route there out of Yoder. What they're doing is they're taking advantage of the soft zone coverage, Joe. They're in cover 4. They're backing off about 7 yards. He just went past the first down marker, turned around, a little pitch and catch.
So 1st and 10 now for the Fairless Falcons into Triway territory, leading 7-0, 6:45 to go here, first quarter. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Soweski on the sidelines tonight for us. We'll check in with Adam here in just a moment. 2 receivers here on the near side, and they're going to give it to Killy. Breaks here to the near side, over the 40 and down to about the 38-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down for the Falcons.
A quick hitter on 47 down there out of the Falcons. And Killy, he beat the right guard who was pulling 55, Joe Sparron. He beat him around the corner there and picked up big yardage on first down. Going to make about 2nd and about 4.
6:13 to go here in the first quarter. As they come out in a pistol formation, Andy Gill set here on the end. They're going to turn and hand it to Peter Killy. Breaks out of a tackle to the 30, down to the 29, 28-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Number 64, Luke Belcher, the middle linebacker, goes and makes the stop for the Titans. Going tempo are the Falcons. They're up to the line quick.
They're running quick here. Shotgun, empty backfield, 5 receivers, 3 here on the near side, and there is going to be a penalty flag thrown. It's going to be a dead ball, false start on the offense, going to back them up 5 yards.
Yeah, that's going to back them up 5 yards. They must not have been set there. I'm not sure what happened, but they changed formations. They flipped sides and got caught moving just a bit early.
Quick commercial savings bank scoreboard update. Ridgewood leads Claymont 7-0. Josiah Cahill, 19-yard touchdown pass to Mason Colvin for the general score there in the first quarter. Again, Garraway leads Sandy Valley 7-0. West Holmes up on New Philadelphia 7-0 as well. 5:34 to go here in the first quarter. Pistol formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. Make it a 3rd now. Another motion guy comes here to the near side. That's Pumneo. They're going to pitch it out here to him. He's at the 30. Makes the guy miss, cuts to the sideline, gets shoved out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. They're going to pick up what they lost in the penalty yardage. That was a nice little pitch and catch from Colucci to Brody Pumneo.
Number 18, Easton Bernard there on the stop for the Titans. They brought Pumneo in motion, threw a little bubble screen to him, got him out on the perimeter.
5:20 to go here, first quarter, 7-0. Fairless leads Triway. 2 receivers on the far side. They turn and hand to Peter Keeley right up the middle. And he gets down inside the 25, down to about the 22-yard line. Caleb Dusenberry on the stop for the Titans.
Yeah, trying to go right over right guard there, and Dusenberry is up for the challenge. It's going to be 3rd down and medium, about 3rd and a long 4 here, Joe.
3rd down and 4, maybe 5 yards for the Fairless Falcons.
You're certainly in 4-down territory if you're A.J. Sarbo.
Gavin Wickham has a long of 26 on a field goal on the season. So they're a little out of his range still. 4 receivers on the far side. Dow, a 5th one goes in motion. That's Pumneo. It's going to be a little screen back here to the near side, and that's going to be caught and taken down to the 10, the 5, touchdown, number 18, Luke Yoder from 23 yards out. Carson Colucci, little misdirection, little screen back here to the near side, and Luke Yoder does the rest from 23 yards out.
Yeah, a little shallow screen there, Joe. They brought him in motion, in jet motion from the right side, snuck him right behind the offensive line. The offensive line lets that pass rush come, dump it right over out here in the flats, and he does the rest.
4:35 to go here, first quarter, 13-0. Fairless leads Triway. Gavin Wickham on for the extra point for the Falcons. The snap, the hold, and the kick is almost blocked, but he gets it up and right down Broadway for Gavin Wickham. Makes the score 14-0. Timeout on the field, a Kaufman Realty timeout. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
14-0 Fairless leads Triway. 4:35 to go here in the first quarter. Luke Yoder with a 23-yard touchdown reception, and Peter Keeley with a 2-yard touchdown run. The 2 scores for the Falcons here tonight. They're going to kick the football off, still going right to left. Of course, Triway then will go left to right. They are in their purple pants, white jerseys, purple numerals. And the Adams board kickoff coming up. Off the right foot of number 32, Gavin Wickham has the bright fluorescent green shoes. And that's going to be a low line drive kick fielded about the 8-yard line up here to the 20, to the 25. Makes the guy miss, then as a flag comes in, this is going to come back probably for a holding as he gets slammed down to the turf at about the 35-yard line as Owen Walter on the stop. Or I'm sorry, Owen Walter on the return. Going to be a hold or a block in the back on Triway, so it's going to come back. But the shoes from Gavin Wickham, one Chris Kale back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studio, would absolutely love his shoes.
Those are Chris Kale-esque.
They are Chris Kale-esque. They are bright fluorescent green. You're not going to miss him anywhere.
No, absolutely not. Gotta love the flair.
I just think Chris wears them because he's weird. I don't think he wears them for the flair.
The block in the back, Joe, is going to be a spot foul, so that moves him inside the 20, right between the 20 and the 19. That's a big penalty if you're Triway.
So 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Triway Titans. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. The hand is to Caleb Coulter, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield with a flag coming in. Looks like we're going to see a horse collar, maybe a face mask on Joe Sperrin, number 55. And it's going to be a face mask. It's going to be a personal foul face mask. So 15-yarder.
That's the big
and a
one.
First down.
The 15-yarder there, he must have had him by the face mask and jerked the helmet there, pulled him down, so he got caught for the 15-yarder. Nice play by Sperrin, though. He got horizontal down the line of scrimmage, made the tackle. Unfortunately, got caught up in the face mask.
Another Commercial Savings Bank scoreboard update. Garrett Way still leads Sandy Valley 7-0. Dover has tied with Lindsay 7-7. Dalen Clark with a 1-yard touchdown run for the Tornadoes. West Holmes still up on Philly 7-0. Shotgun as Drown takes it himself up the middle, makes a guy miss, breaks out of another tackle, gets close to the 35-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down for Triway. Cale Drown, a 6'2", 160-pound junior. Where's number 2? He's 63 of 118 for 570 yards. 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He threw 4 of those in one game earlier this year.
Yeah, played wide receiver when I saw him week 1 against West Holmes. Did a nice job out there, but pushed into quarterback duty due to injuries.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side with Coulter in the backfield. The give is to Coulter. He's going to break out of a tackle, gets out past the 40, up to about the 42-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Landon Seal, the outside linebacker on the tackle there. A little counter action out of the Titans.
3:25 to go here, first quarter, 14-0. Fairless leads Triway. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Saweski on the sidelines. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. And that's Cooper Barton goes in motion and sets right at the end of the line. Now Coulter comes in motion here to the near side. Drown takes a snap, looking, getting pressure up the middle. Now he takes off running to the far side, 35. Now he's going to be dropped about the 37-yard line. Nice pursuit by the Fairless defense. That's number 52, Garrett Miller, on the stop for the Falcons.
Garrett Miller tracked him down there. He's almost playing a spy, Joe. He saw Drown get outside. He takes him down, drug him down from behind.
2nd down and 12 for Triway, trailing 14-0 over Fairless. 2:38 to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun with Coulter to the left of Drown. Drown takes it, quarterback keeper, right at the 40. He gets stuck and slammed to the turf right at the 40-yard line. Looked like number 55, Joe Sperrin, in on the stop for the Falcons.
Yeah, Joe Sperrin with the big hit there. It's going to be about 3rd down and about 10, Joe.
In Triway, they use a little sugar huddle. The linemen stay at the line. The receivers look over the sidelines to see what they're going to do. Now, 3 receivers come here to the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun, empty backfield. Looks like Fairless is going to come up and press. Now we have a stoppage. It's going to be offsides. Looks like a 5-yard offside penalty on the Fairless Falcons.
Must have lined up in the neutral zone over to the football there, Joe.
Either that or one of the corners out here got up too far and got into the neutral zone. 24, I believe, Brody Pomnio was the one guilty as he puts his hands in the air and shakes his head, but I thought he got awful close and was into the neutral zone there. So it's going to bring up third down and 5 at their own 46-yard line. Drown throws it down the far sideline, has a receiver, and out of bounds. Intended for number 6, that looks like, or number 8, Owen Walter. Can't tell the number from up here. All the way across the far side of the field. Going to bring up 4th down now for Triway.
They had one-on-one coverage over there. They went for the big ball on 3rd down. That tells me, Joe, they were already going to go for it on 4th down.
So it's 4th down and 5 at their own 46-yard line. 3 receivers split here to the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun with Cale Drown.
Watch the quick kick.
At quarterback. Receivers, and now Drown looks over to the sideline. One receiver moves closer to the line of scrimmage. Takes a snap, looking, little screen here, middle screen. A little bit of a bump. It looks like it was an interception by the Fairless Falcons. Let's see what they call, and it is an interception by the Fairless Falcons inside Triway territory at the 45 as Brody Pumneo picks off the middle screen pass from Cale Drown.
Yeah, that's something he probably saw on film, Joe, because he jumped right in his hip pocket on the middle screen there. They were playing zone. He jumped into man, followed him there, and picked it off.
Head down to the sidelines with Adam Soweski, and Adam, great defensive play there by Brody Pumneo.
Absolutely. He basically ran a route of that screen that they tried to set up. He, like you guys mentioned, he definitely saw that before, giving him the ability to jump the pass.
Pistol formation, Killy in the backfield. They're going to fake it now. Colucci rolls here to the near side, finds a wide open Luke Yoder, gets a block to the 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Luke Yoder from 46 yards out from Carson Colucci, 20-0 Fairless.
You know what, Joe? Long runs takes great blocking. Brody Pumneo, the senior, blocking here on the outside, created that lane, and then took it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Nice play there, nice execution, great blocking downfield.
Fairless doing a nice job with a little misdirection on their passing game. They load one side, they all go that way, then they throw back the other way, and Luke Yoder's done it twice now. And, of course, Brody Pumneo had a nice long reception earlier in the first quarter, but nice play call. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good for Gavin Wickham to make the score 21-0 with 1:27 to go here, first quarter. Take a break, come back. There's a Kaufman Realty timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Find them on Facebook.
If it's a big game, it's on Big Z Sports and 99.9 Z Country.
21-0 Fairless leads Triway with 1:27 to go here in the first quarter. A long 46-yard touchdown pass from Carson Colucci to Luke Yoder, the latest score for the Fairless Falcons. Set up by a couple of runs, and then Yoder does it himself after catching the little swing screen pass and takes it to the house.
Very efficient offense here run by the Falcons, Joe. Not much wasted motion, not a lot of wasted speed. They get it out to their athletes in space and go at it.
Wickham puts his right foot in it and drives it all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Adams board kickoff going to be fumbled at about the 5-yard line, and he gets a seam up here to the 25 and gets tackled from behind just over the 25-yard line to about the 27-yard line. That's where Triway will take over, 1st and 10. Head down to the sidelines again with Adam Soweski. And Adam, what a beautiful play call. Colucci to Yoder, screen set up, nice job by them to set up that screenplay, and Yoder does the rest.
Absolutely, and Yoder, being the speedster that he is, had no trouble getting around the defenders here on the sideline, and it was pay dirt before you knew it for him. And just to throw in another side note about Luke Yoder, he also is the placeholder for the kicks for the extra point. So he's a busy dude.
Doing a little bit of everything tonight. Looks like there was a couple guys moving there for Triway. They didn't call it as Cale Drown's going to keep it and get a couple of yards off the left side of that offensive line. I thought the receiver and the back were moving at the same time, but no flag was thrown.
They faked the jet there, Joe, and went quarterback draw with Drowns and only picked up about 4 yards there on first down. They're going quick. No huddle.
3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Popular formation for the Triway Titans as Coulter is to the left of Drown in the backfield. Claps the hands, takes a snap. Going to be fake the pitch. Nice fake as Drown keeps it out here to the 40 and up to the 42-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Great patience there by Drown, and fakes the option. Waits for his blocks to get to the second level. Picks up the first down, and they're at no huddle again.
3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Empty backfield shotgun with Cale Drown at quarterback. Fairless leads 21-0 with 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Claps, now takes a snap, looking, drops back, getting a lot of pressure up the middle, and he's going to be dropped back at the 30-yard line, and that's going to be a big loss for the Triway Titans.
That was 54 Jackson Stutz and 55 Joe Sparron meeting at the quarterback, Joe, and drops him for a huge loss.
Coming up on 5 seconds. They may not get another playoff here at the conclusion of the first quarter, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Again, at the end of the first quarter here at Fairless High School, the Falcons lead the Triway Titans 21-0. Back with the second quarter. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Nothing over the Triway Titans. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Soweski on the sidelines. Folks, if you could only hear our conversations in the break, I think it would be a comedy tour on its own. As Cale Drown takes a snap, he's going to pitch it out to their running back, Caleb Coulter, and he gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a loss for Caleb Coulter as Brandon Pumneo makes a stop for the Falcons.
Yeah, he got out there, held contained, didn't let him outside, got him to the ground. He did his job as an outside linebacker.
It's going to bring up third down in a long Uber ride. Let's see, they're calling it second down. Is that second down or third down? I thought it was third down. I think it's third down.
Yeah, third down.
Probably about 30, 20, 25 as Drown takes a snap, fires over the far side. He's going to be picked off, and it is dropped in the backfield. The safety, the free safety number 3.
That is Andy Gill there, the junior wide receiver DB. Looking for pay dirt and dropped the football.
Man, he almost had that. It was running before he caught it and dropped it on the turf. But kind of like an incomplete pass. They're going to punt the football away now as Brody Pumneo and Luke Yoder go back to receive this punt from Drew Bishko. Low line drive kick. Going to take a bounce and then take a Fairless bounce out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. That's where the Falcons will take over, leading 21-0. The Falcons now going left to right on your radio dial. Offense, we've seen a lot of firepower early, Travis.
Yeah, they've done it through their little screen game, and they've got 2 touchdown passes and a touchdown run, and they've done it in a variety of ways, but you're giving that potent Falcon offense great field position here at the 46 for Carson Colucci and his troops.
So they're going to come out with 2 receivers here on the near side. Receiver in the wing position. Now he comes here, and that's going to be Landon Seal. With Killy now, it's going to be Carson Colucci. Takeoff running here to the near side. Makes one guy miss to the 50, and he's going to be dropped inside Triway territory down to the 49-yard line. Going to bring up second down. Luke Belcher on the stop for the Titans.
Yeah, Luke Belcher comes in on the stop, and also number 18, Easton Bernard there on the assist. but they picked up great yardage, Joe. It's going to be 2nd down and 5, and that's all you can ask for.
2nd and 5 for Fairless, who leads 21-0 over the Triway Titans. 10:42 to go here in the first half. Receiver on the far side is Luke Yoder. Receiver here on the near side is Brody Pumneo. Now Andy Gill and Seal go in motion to the far side. Going to fire it out to Luke Yoder. He has it and gets hit as soon as he catches it, but that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
The Titans are playing zone, Joe. They tried to hit that slant, get inside. All you're doing as a quarterback is trusting your wide receiver to cross that DB's face and get inside. They did just that.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Fairless Falcons inside Triway territory at about the 40, I'm going to say at the 43.5-yard line. Call it 43 on the scoreboard, but it's halfway between the 44 and the 43. So 1st and 10, 10 minutes to go here first half. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Andy Gill comes in motion now here to the near side. Pistol formation, Luke Yoder goes in motion. Going to hand off to Killy at the 40, and there's going to be a flag.
Yeah, they're going to call an illegal crack there, Joe, but I don't know. I think he had his head turned towards them. That's a close one. Maybe go down to Adam and see what he thinks.
Adam, you were right in front of that play. What'd you think on that? I think it's going to be a legal crackback block.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for me to see. I would say that, or they're just going to call the Falcons possibly just for a simple hold on the play.
That trip to the sidelines brought to you by, they called it the legal crackback block. That's what it's going to be. Is that right, or is it a legal shift?
I didn't see what they signaled, but I saw the
like this.
Yeah, that would be usually it's a legal shift.
Yeah, they signaled the illegal shift.
Yeah, okay. If they go like this, that's a legal shift.
Yeah, so a legal shift on the Falcons backs them up 5 yards, so puts them behind the chains now. 1st and about 15. Now they're calling it first and about 18.
When you're coming into crack like that, the old trick is you call their number or their name, and they look at you, and then you can go ahead and hit them.
We saw that in week 1. That should have happened in week 1 down at Bel Air. But 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. First down and about 15 for Fairless. Colucci takes a snap, looking, gets pressure now up the middle, has a receiver over here on the near sideline. That's Brody Pumneo, just short of the 40-yard line. Going to pick up the yardage they lost on the penalty.
Oh, late penalty.
Plus a couple of more, and a late penalty flag flies in.
Sideline warning, maybe?
Couldn't tell what it was.
Illegal man downfield?
Illegal man downfield against the Fairless Falcons, so a lineman got downfield too far.
Yeah, when he's scrambling like that, they don't know whether he's going to run or throw. That happens a lot of times.
Real quick commercial and savings scoreboard update. Garraway and Sandy Valley are tied at 7. Indian Valley up on Tusky Valley 14-0. Dover and Lindsley tied at 7. West Holmes up on New Philly 15-0. Ridgewood up on Claymont 21-0. New Comerstown leads Strasburg 16-0. West Branch up on Carrollton 14-0. In 2 games tomorrow night, Conotton Valley, Steubenville Catholic Central, and Malvern TCC. Here we have 21-0. Fairless leads Triway. Andy Gill goes in motion. Colucci takes a snap, gets out of pressure, and he's going to be dropped by his shoestrings in the backfield at about the 42-yard line. Looks like it was number 52.
Hey, guys, I got footballs coming at you. They're going to try to throw one to you.
Oh, bring it. Bring it. I don't think they got the arm. I bet they can throw. I bet they could, though. We'll try to catch it up here in the press box. I just hope it doesn't knock over any liquids that we have sitting in front of this very expensive gear. But we'll move that over here in case that happens. So the cheerleaders are going to try to throw some footballs, but we got football going here as Colucci takes a snap, looking, now takes off running wide open field to the 45, cuts inside and down inside Triway territory. And he's going to be short of the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up it's going to be 3rd down maybe. Yeah, it's going to be a 3rd down now for the Fairless Falcons. It looks like we have an official timeout for someone injured.
Yeah, that was number 50, Gavin Hatfield. The referee come in and helped him up and helped him to the sideline there. They're going to check him out.
They were just a little short of those footballs. They got to about the 5th or 6th row in the bleachers, but couldn't quite get it.
Well, maybe they can work on that in case we get to come back later.
I know, right? That'd be a fun atmosphere here at Fairless High School. 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. It's going to be 3rd down for Fairless. Little middle screen action. Oh, and the receiver drops it. That's going to be number 14, Peter Killy, on the drop. And he had a lot of room in front of him. Tried to run before he caught the football. It's going to bring up 4th down And the punter, Ethan Lotzenheiser, will punt the football away.
Coach Sarbo playing field position here.
Can you get the numbers of the returners there? Looks like number 8 is back there for Triway. That's Owen Walter.
8 and 3 it looks like.
3
Joe.
is Cooper Barton back there as well. Now we have another stoppage here, and it's going to be a timeout Triway. We have a we have a Kaufman Realty timeout, and we will take it with them. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics in the business of making smiles at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Welcome back to Fairless High School. 8:13 to go here in the first half. It's 4th down and about 13 for the Fairless Falcons. They're going to punt the football away as Cooper Barton and number 8 Owen Walter back deep to return this punt. Going to be a high end-over-end punt. Fielded, nope, going to bounce at about the 15-yard line, take a Fairless roll down to about the 10-yard line, and that's where Triway will take over, but there is a flag way back here at about the 43-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. A lot of flags here in the last few minutes of the game. We have a hold on Triway, and that's going to be half the distance penalty. They're going to start now on the 5-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, what happens there when you see the umpire throw that on a punt, you know it's either a face mask or you hit the center or a hold, and that's exactly what it was.
So the Triway Titans will take over, trailing 21-0 with 8:03 to go here in the first half. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. Cale Drown, the quarterback. He's 6'2", 160, and a junior, of course, number 38, Caleb Coulter, the tailback. He's 6'2", 200 pounds. Nice sized tailback for the Triway Titans. Decent size up front for Triway on the offensive line. Silas Fleming comes in at 3'10", one of the guards. You can pick him out from up here. He's the biggest offensive lineman they have. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Shotgun with Drown standing in his own end zone. They're going to fake it. Nope, they are going to fake it. Oh, well, it looks like a face mask.
Face mask, yeah.
And that's what it's going to be, and it's going to be a 15-yarder. His head was jerked backwards, and he went down to the ground.
Yeah, you brought up Silas Fleming there, the right guard. He has a little Mega Man cast on the right hand. The young man must have broke his hand. They got it all padded up, and kudos for him being out there playing.
He's a junior, 6'3", 310-pound guard for the Triway Titans. That is going to be an automatic first down and a 15-yard penalty against the Fairless Falcons. So Triway will have it 1st and 10 now at their own 20-yard line, out of the shadow of their goal line. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. That looks like Landon Seal in the backfield with Colucci. It's going to be a toss here to Seal. And he's up here to the 22-yard line. Oh,
You're on the wrong team.
I am on the wrong team, and I'm even looking at my right spotter sheet. My fault. That was Drown to Caleb Coulter. Excuse me on that. I don't know why. I'm even looking at the Triway spotter sheet in front of me, and I'm sorry about that. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side, as Cale Drown is in the shotgun with Caleb Coulter to the left of Drown in the backfield. The little run pass option, flips it out here to his receiver and gets nowhere, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Looks like number 8 Owen Walter on the reception there.
Triway, they're running around 2-by-2 stack, Joe. So one guy's up on the line of scrimmage, one guy's directly behind there. What they do is allow the guy in the back to get a free release, and they ran a little screen out there, but watch for crossing patterns out of that later.
3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side, shotgun formation. Drown with Coulter to his right. Takes a snap, now Drown rolls to the far side, looking, fires to the far sideline, has a receiver, and that's number 3, and he makes the catch inside Fairless territory, and that's going to be Cooper Barton, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Alan Harrison, the strong safety on the tackle there. Barton wasn't open, Joe. He kind of threw him open there. Barton come open late, caught the pass. The Titans offense, remember, Joe, they started at the 5. Now they've crossed the 50.
Inside Fairless territory are the Triway Titans. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side, with Drown in the backfield in the shotgun with Caleb Coulter to his right. Takes the snap, going to fake it, and he's going to run off. Is Caleb Drown to the far side. Makes one guy miss, and then finally gets shoved out of bounds inside the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. And that's going to be very close to a first down. I think he's just inches away, but they're going to call it second down.
Yeah, it looked like they ran a little quarterback power there and out-had him at the point of attack. Number 3 for the Falcons, Andy Gill, it looks like he pushed him out of bounds over there. 9-yard pickup on first down.
Second down and 1 for Triway. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Coulter up the middle. Gets the first down and more. Lowers his shoulder down close to the 30-yard line. They're going to say the 32 is where his knee touched. And that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Landon Seal that time on the tackle.
Landon Seal about 4 or 5 tackles today, Joe. He's been active from his outside linebacker spot.
Same formation. Trips receivers here to the near side, 1 on the far side with Coulter in the backfield with Cale Drown. They're going to flip it over to Coulter. He makes one guy miss, spins out of a tackle, and gets dropped there at about the 35-yard line. Going to lose a couple of yards, and it's going to be a holding call against the Triway. Nope, they're going to call it face mask. Excuse me, going to be a personal foul face mask against Triway. That's a couple of times now for Fairless to do that.
Yeah, that's twice on this drive.
Yeah, they got way back here on the 5-yard line, and now on that play, I thought the side judge ran in and held up a holding, but it was a face mask as Coulter was trying to spin out of a tackle, and one of the Fairless defenders grabbed the face mask.
One thing interesting here at Fairless, Joe, if you look down at the cheerleading squad down here, they're wearing the seniors' jerseys on senior night. That's very nice.
4:50 to go here in the first half, 21-0. Fairless leads Triway. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. They're going to fake to Coulter. Drown takes off, going to get pressure, and he is going to get dropped in the backfield at about the 25-yard line. Nice defensive play there by number 4, Brandon Pumneo.
Brandon Pumneo there, Joe, he read his key. The left guard pulled as a protector for Drown, and Pumneo beat him to the spot, took him down for a loss.
Three receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Shotgun Coulter goes in motion as Drown takes a snap, drops back, fires over to the far side, has a receiver. It is going to be picked off, and it's going to be number 24, Brody Pumneo with the interception down close to the 10-yard line. And Fairless, their defense bends but does not break as there is a penalty flag back here on the 30-yard line. I'm sure if that's against Triway, Fairless will decline it. Head down to the sidelines and talk with Adam Soweski. And we have an unsportsmanlike. Let's see what the penalty is here. Adam, what's the call here by the white hat? You're right in front of him.
Yeah, it looks like he's calling a personal foul on the Falcons, but the coaching staff seems a little confused themselves. I'm waiting for him to make the actual call.
Was that before the interception or after?
It was after because they're backing it up. The Falcons are gonna have the ball. It must be half the distance of the goal.
Yeah.
They're gonna have it at the 5.
So a personal foul after the interception on the Fairless Falcons. Couple boneheaded penalties there early. Bunch of face masks, a couple personal fouls. I'm sure Coach Sarbo's not going to be happy about that.
Yeah, a little sloppy there on that drive, and then of course you get the big interception from Pumneo to stop the rally, but then you get backed up because of a penalty. You're on the 5-yard and just inside the 5 in the shadow of your own goal line.
I believe that's Brody Pumneo's second interception on the night, and playing center field there was Pumneo, and he was able to pick it off and give Fairless the ball back, leading 21-0, 4:04 to go here in the first half. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. 2 receivers now, 1 comes here in motion, that is Pumneo. Nope, excuse me, that's Yoder. Now a receiver on each side. Colucci takes a snap, looking, has Luke Yoder out here at the 35, has it at the 40, at the 50, at the 40. You can strike up the band because it's a touchdown. Colucci to Yoder, 95 yards.
That was a pitch and catch, Joe. Little skinny post. Colucci airs it out there. Yoder runs underneath it. You saw that track speed for the last 50 yards. He houses it in about 4 seconds.
95-yard touchdown pass from Carson Colucci to Luke Yoder. And the Falcons lead 27-0 with 3:50 to go here in the first half.
Look at that quick change, Joe. Titans were driving the football. They were driving it. They were moving it some penalties. Fairless gets the interception. 1 play later, 6 points Fairless.
Gavin Wickham back for the extra point with his fancy, flashy green shoes. Luke Yoder just caught the touchdown pass, going to hold it. And the kick is up, and it is right down the middle for Gavin Wickham. And the score now 28-0 with 3:50 to go here in the first half. Head down to the sidelines, talk with Adam Saweski. And Adam, what a touchdown pass from Colucci to Luke Yoder. And Yoder again did the rest with his feet.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, from what we've seen in the first half from Luke Yoder, I think he's aware that we hand out T-shirts at the end of the game.
There's a couple guys making the pitch for that. Pumneo with 2 picks, Yoder with 2 big touchdowns. I mean, Colucci he's going to have massive yards passing. So yeah, we may need some extra shirts this week.
We might have to cut one in half, maybe.
Well, yeah, we probably have an extra large. They'll fit both of them. So 28-0, 3:50 to go here in the first half. The Fairless Falcons lead the Triway Titans on senior night here at Fairless High School. That trip to the sidelines just a moment ago brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Quick commercial and savings bank scoreboard. Garraway Sandy Valley tied at 7. Indian Valley up on Tusky Valley 21-0. Dover Lindsley tied at 7. West Holmes up on New Philly 21-0. Ridgewood up on Claymont 21-7. Newcomerstown leads Strasburg 16-6. West Branch up on Carrollton 21-7. Wickham gets his right foot into it, and Adams board kickoff all the way down to about the 8-yard line. Receiver takes it. He's out here to the 30, to the 35, makes another guy miss, and a flag comes in as it looks like it's going to be against the Triway Titans as Owen Walter on the return. Nice return for Walter, but there is a penalty flag way back at about the 32. Going to be a holding call on Triway.
Yeah, another holding call on a special team. There's been plenty of penalties here tonight. There's probably been 6 or 8 penalties tonight.
So they're going to have it now 1st and 10 and deep in their own territory again, even though Owen Walter had a nice return way out here close to the 45-yard line going back.
Yeah, had a good return there, and it's going to be a spot foul that really hurts your team when you had 15, 16 more yards. Now you're going to back up 10, and you're really going to put your team up against it field position-wise, as the ball, instead of being close to midfield, is going to be just outside the 30-yard line.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10. And they're backing them up even more now. They're going to be way back in their own territory. Ooh. 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line, where they would have been all the way out here close to the 45. So a huge penalty on Triway, who trails 28-0. 3:42 to go here first half. 3 receivers here on the near side. As Drown takes a snap, fires out here to Walter, the guy with the long return, out here to the 30, to the 35. He's going to be shoved out of bounds up close to the 40-yard line. That's Owen Walter for the Triway Titans.
Number 3, Andy Gill on the stop for the Falcons.
That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Triway Titans, as they are quick back to the line of scrimmage. 3:26 to go first half. 28-0 Fairless leads Triway. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Drown takes a snap, got a little quarterback.
Was it live?
It looked like it was a forward pass, and Owen Walter was the intended receiver, could not haul it in.
Yeah, incomplete pass there. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Be 2nd down and 10 now from about the 39-yard line for Triway. Trailing 28-0. 0. Carson Colucci on the day, 9 of 10, 258 yards, 3 touchdowns. Luke Yoder, 5 catches, 182 yards and 3 touchdowns so far for the Fairless Falcons.
Yeah, they misspotted the football, Joe. They were marking it over there, and it was incomplete pass, so they had to bring it back to this hash.
3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side as Coulter's in the backfield with Cale Drown. Claps twice, gives the ball here to Coulter to the near side, to the 40, to the 45, shoved out of bounds, lowers his shoulder right at midfield, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Nice lead block there by Silas Fleming, the right guard. He pulls around corner and gets a big block on number 22, Landon Seal, to spring him for the first down.
3:09 to go first half. Fairless leads 28-0. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. As Coulter in the backfield to the right of Cale Drown, the quarterback. Claps, a little option pitch. He's going to pitch it off to Coulter. Gets a block at the 50, inside Fairless territory at about the 48-yard line. Going to bring up second down, and a late penalty flag thrown by the side judge on the far side as Landon Seal on the stop for Fairless. We'll see what the call is. We do have a flag.
They're waving it off?
I don't know. They are going to the white hat and another couple officials. Going to be a hold.
A hold on the defense?
A hold on the defense on a run. Didn't know you could hold on the defense on a running play.
Like the lineman can stunt one way and grab a lineman and pull him, but that's rarely called. And boy, that you rarely ever see that, Joe. You especially don't ever see it from the side judge. It's usually the umpire or the white hat calling a defensive holding, because what you'll do is you'll stun as a defensive lineman and grab a lineman, let a linebacker in the hole. But I don't know.
Saw it a couple weeks ago on an NFL game that there was a hold on a defensive guy.
Yeah, that's on a pass, but that's.
Well, no, it was on a run.
Oh, okay.
And I've seen it, but it's very rarely called, like you said. 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side, shotgun. Drown takes a snap, fakes it, throws over the middle. It's going to be almost picked off. Number 52 for the for Fairless, Garrett Miller. Looks like he could have had the interception. Almost looked like he knocked it down.
Yeah, Luke Yoder come up and put a big shot on the receiver there. Ball goes up in the air. Garrett Miller had a chance to go there and get it. Unfortunately, he didn't come up with the interception there. And
Travis, as a lineman, you know when that ball's floating up in the air, it looks like a watermelon. Like
yeah,
you can't grab it fast enough.
Drown takes a snap, rolling to the far side. He's going to be knocked out of bounds and then shoved as he gets 3 feet out of bounds. And that's going to be a personal foul on number 55, Joe Sperrin, as Cale Drown was 3 feet out of bounds. He did not go down. He stayed on his feet, but still you cannot do that.
No, he was going out of bounds there, giving himself up, and Sperrin bumped him a little farther, and he going to pick up the 15-yarder there. That's going to move him down inside the 20, I believe. Yep, to about the 16-yard line.
As of right now, Fairless has 8 penalties for 80 yards tonight. A couple of big ones there as well. We'll look at the Commercial and Savings Bank scoreboard update. Travis, take a look at that scoreboard for us.
Yeah, Garraway leading Sandy Valley 14-7. Indian Valley on top of Tusky Valley 28-0 in the second. Dover and Lindsley knotted at 7 through the second. West Holmes on top of on top of New Philly 36-0. Ridgewood leading Claymont 21-7 in the second. Newcomerstown on top of Shawsburg 16-14 in the second. West Branch leading Carrollton 21-7 midway through the second quarter. Tomorrow, Conotton Valley takes on Steubenville Central Catholic, and Malvern takes on TCC.
Hey guys, that timeout had one purpose and one purpose only. Coach Sarbo, I could hear him. I almost felt like I was in the huddle.
Yeah.
It was to tell them to get their heads on straight. With these personal foul calls, he's not real happy right now.
I'm sure not. There's been a couple of big penalties here to keep Triway alive, face mask, late hits, all kinds of things from Fairless's defense.
If you remember, Joe, one of his Coach Sarbaugh's 3 keys in their pregame to their winning was to win the turnover game, keep their heads about them, and not have big penalties. And they're winning the turnover game, but they're losing on the penalty end.
Three receivers here on the near side, one on the far side. 1st and 10 at the Fairless 15-yard line. Another stoppage in play. These officials like to talk to each other a lot here tonight so far in the first half. We'll see what the call is. The white hat and the side judge talking at about the 25-yard line right in front of Adam Soweski. You have any idea?
I got here too late. Coach Sarbo saw something. He actually asked to check on something.
So now the side judge talking to Coach Sarbo and gets the explanation.
He was I couldn't make out what he was saying. He just wanted to confirm something before they started play up again.
Three receivers here on the near side, one on the far side. 1st and 10 at the Fairless 15-yard line. Drown at quarterback. Going to give it to Coulter to the far side as he is going to be shoved out of bounds down close to the 10-yard line inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. And that's going to bring up 2nd down now for Triway.
Yeah, they're threatening again. If you remember, Joe, the last time they had the ball down here, they threw an interception. So we'll see if the Titans can put it in the end zone here. See if the Falcons defense can come up with another big play.
So what do you call this formation? Two receivers on each side of the field, but
yeah, twin stack is what we call it. Yeah.
Shotgun. Now Drown takes it. Going to take off running. Going to get dropped at about the 9-yard line. And that's going to bring up 3rd down now. Clock moving at 2:13 to go. First half. Fairless leads 28-0. Luke Yoder on the stop for the Falcons.
Yeah, what they do is they're two receivers each side, but they're stacked on top of each other. It gives the slot receiver a free release. You can also run screen out of that.
Now they're looking at the coaching staff for Triway. 5 receivers, two on the far side, 3 on the near side. One goes in motion. Drown keeps it, and he is going to be dropped at about the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down now for Triway as Drown tries to keep it and try to pick up some yardage. He is swarmed under.
Yeah, Luke Yoder and Joe Sparron there combined on the stop. 4th down and about 4. Big play here.
3 receivers here on the near side, now 4 as Coulter shifts now back to the far side. 2 receivers on the far side, 3 here on the near side. Empty backfield shotgun with Cale Drown at quarterback. Gets the call that he wants, looks over the defense, and now takes a snap. Looking, rolls to the far side, fires it into the end zone and incomplete. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Fairless Falcons. They escaped there. They had it 1st and 10 at the 15, and Triway couldn't punch it in.
Yeah, the defense from the Falcons did a good job of not letting Downs get outside. He tried to roll towards the boundary there, and they played great defense there, but the best thing they did was keep Downs in the pocket and create that hard angle to throw. He had to throw it out of bounds, Joe.
1:03 to go here in the first half. Fairless leads 28-0. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 10. Colucci takes a snap, looking, fires here to the near side, has Luke Yoder. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
It was almost like they weren't set there, Joe. They were going quick, but they got the snap off, no penalty. Luke Yoder coming out in just a little out route, taking that free money in the soft zone, picking up about 7 or 8.
They have it in a pistol formation. Luke Yoder goes to the far side. Pumneo here on the near side. Going to be a little screen out here to Andy Gill. He's going to be knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down at about the 22-yard line.
Number 4, the cornerback Alex Shearer, the 6 foot 150 sophomore, knocks him out of bounds. 55 seconds on a stop clock here. They got 2 timeouts.
55 seconds to go here in the first half. 28-0. Fairless leads Triway. They break the huddle. 2 receivers go to the far side. That's Luke Yoder and Andy Gill. 2 here on the near side is Seal and Pumneo. Colucci takes a snap, fires here to the near side, finds Brody Pumneo, and he's out of bounds after catching it, stepping out at about the 33-yard line. That's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down.
Yeah, right now Triway's content with just letting them catch him in front of them but not advance. With 2 timeouts, and they're starting to get close where they're can run a couple plays downfield. See if Coach A.J. Sarbo wants to get aggressive here.
50 seconds to go now, first half. It's been all Fairless so far here in the first half, leading 28-0 over Triway. 2 receivers on the far side, make it 3 on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Now a receiver comes in motion. for Fairless. Colucci takes the snap, looks, and now fires it out of bounds. Incomplete, intended for Luke Yoder. It's only his second incompletion of the night for Colucci.
Yeah, Colucci there rolled right and took a big shot there from number 52 from Triway, Vincent Mariola. He come blindside there and hit Colucci from behind.
46 seconds to go here, first half. Fairless leads 28-0. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Soweski on the sidelines for us here tonight. Big Z Sports coming up. Our First National Bank of Denison halftime report. That's with the guys back in the Hartzler's Quality Housing Studio. Chris Kale, Roger Metzger, and Nick McWilliams. But we have 46 seconds here on the clock before you get an update from those guys. And we do have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. A Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
There's only one Big Z Sports.
28-0. Fairless leads Triway. They have it. Second down and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Now Yoder goes in motion to the far side of the field. Colucci in the shotgun formation. Colucci takes a snap, looking, has plenty of time now. Flushed out here to the near side, finds his receiver, and he's going to make the catch. And that looks like number 14, Peter Killey, is going to be just short of the 45-yard line, but enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Yeah, great scrambling there by Colucci. They're going no huddle here, Joe.
Shotgun, 3 receivers on the far side. Colucci has it, fires it over here to Luke Yoder on a screen. Inside Triway territory, down to the 45-yard line. That's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down.
A little arrow route there out of trips. He gets a free release, gets inside, picks up the first down. 30 seconds on a moving clock.
3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Colucci takes a snap, running here to the near side, has his receiver out of bounds, and good. That's Brody Pumneo, going to be just short of the first down, going to bring up second down and very short for Fairless. Clock stop, 22 seconds to go. Coming up here at halftime, Adam Soweski will try to catch up with A.J. Sarbo, the head coach of the Fairless Falcons, here at halftime. 28-0. Fairless, been all Fairless here in the first half.
Lots of time left, Joe, with the stop clock on first downs and incompletions. Plus, they still have that timeout in their pocket.
Landon Seal, Luke Yoder, and Andy Gill go split to the far side. Brody Pumneo here on the near side. Killey in the backfield. Colucci takes a snap, has Pumneo wide open, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Just taking quick 5-yard, 6-yard out patterns and getting out of bounds and stopping the clock. 2-minute drill to perfection.
Yeah, they're playing that soft zone, Joe, and the Falcons are taking quite advantage of it, getting it on the sideline, working the sidelines and getting out of bounds.
This is the second time we've seen Fairless this season. We saw them week 1 up at Sandy Valley with the big win, I believe 31-0 over the Cardinals here tonight, leading 28-0. 19 seconds to go here in the first half. Shotgun, empty backfield, 3 receivers on the far side. Yoder goes in motion now to the far side with 4 receivers and 1 here on the near side. Colucci takes a snap, and it's going to be just out of the hands of Brody Pumneo, and that's going to bring up second down, only the 3rd incompletion of the day.
A little miscommunication between Colucci and Pumneo there. The Titans are playing soft quarters coverage, Joe, and he wanted them to run it out. He ran a little stopper out there, a little miscommunication.
16 seconds to go, first half. Fairless 28, Triway nothing. Fairless has it second down and 10 from the 29-yard line of Triway. 2 receivers on the far side, 3 bunched here on the near side now. Pumneo comes in motion here to the near side. Colucci takes a snap, looking, now getting flushed to the far side. Steps over, throws over the middle of the field, has his receiver into the end zone. Touchdown. Looks like number 18, Luke Yoder, with his 4th touchdown pass. And pitch and catch from Colucci to Yoder here tonight.
Yeah, plenty of protection there. He cornered, rolled left, Joe. Colucci squared his shoulders to the line of scrimmage. Yoder comes open late over the middle. He finds him for the touchdown.
So from 29 yards out, Colucci finds Luke Yoder for the 4th time here tonight as Gavin Wickham now on for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is up, and it is perfect right down the middle with 7 seconds to go here in the first half. It's a Kaufman Realty timeout, back in 30 seconds with Big Z Sports.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
McClelland.
7 seconds to go here in the first half. Fairless leads 35-0. It's been the Carson Colucci to Luke Yoder show here in the first half. 4 touchdown hookups between the junior quarterback and the senior wide receiver for the Fairless Falcons.
Yoder come into the game with 7 receiving touchdowns, Joe, and he's already got 4 tonight.
Your quick Dover math, what is that?
That'd be 11, sir.
Okay, good job. Your wife teaches you well as a math teacher at Dover.
Yes.
Thank you, Gretchen, for that. I appreciate it. A little low squib kick as Triway is going to pick it up and just fall on it at about the 42-yard line, and that's where they'll take over in their own territory, 1st and 10. Actually calling it down at the 38-yard line, and that's Triway's next possession. 5 seconds to go here in the first half. Trailing 35-0. As the score sits now, we will have a running clock to start the second half here at Fairless High School. Adam Soeski going to catch up with A.J. Sarbo here at halftime. 5 seconds on the clock. Snap going to give to Coulter, and this is going to be the last play, and he's going to be dropped inbounds inside the 50-yard line, and that's going to do it for the first half as Fairless leads 35-0. Adam Sweski on the sidelines with Coach Sarbo. Adam?
Well, Coach, offensively, defensively, everything looks great. Personal fouls, the penalties, is that going to be the message at the half?
Yeah. We got to clean that up. We got called for like 3 face masks, 2 or 3 personal fouls. It's chippy. It's a rivalry, but like our seniors have had a back and forth game with them for years, but we can't have penalties. Like we have to clean that up, and you nailed it. That's going to be the message at halftime.
Well, I'll tell you what, Colucci to Yoder 4 times, that's got to make you feel pretty good, though.
Yeah, it does. The O-line's giving Carson protection, and Triway's deciding to double Brody Pumnio, so Luke Yoder's open a lot. So take away one, and we'll go to the other, and we're taking what they give us.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Adam. That is Coach Sarbo, happy with his team's performance, except the penalties, which what we expected, Travis.
Yeah, absolutely. He talked in the pregame about one of his 3 keys was keeping away from big penalties. I think that's the only thing they did wrong. 35-0 lead into the break.
First half in the books, 35-0. Fairless leads Triway. We're going to head back for our First National Bank of Denison halftime report. That's coming up after this. You're listening to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
WTUZ.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. Reserve your campsite now at mwcd.org.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com. With the colder fall weather here, that means deer are running all over roadways. If you have the misfortune of hitting a deer, the place to go is Gillen Body Shop in New Philadelphia. Gillen Body Shop and their 90-plus years of experience can get your vehicle back to you quickly and efficiently, and all repairs include a 100% lifetime guarantee. For any and all auto body work repairs to be done right the first time, get to Gillen Body Shop in New Philadelphia. Learn more about Gillen Body Shop when you find them on Facebook.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
All of the talks we've had over the years, including what you told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for talking with me and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and to learn more about the SAMHSA Talk to Hear You campaign, visit empowertusk.com.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Jackie P Photography understands there are many life moments that occur, and having pictures of those events is very important and shouldn't break the bank to have them. Jackie P offers quality professional photography at an affordable price and offers services for weddings, engagements, family, senior pictures, plus any other special time in your life. To see just what Jackie P can offer, find her on Facebook and follow on Instagram. To capture those special moments at an affordable price, visit JackiePphotography.com.
Pizza Parlor 5 in Sugar Creek satisfies the hunger you have inside. Try their Parlor Sub. It's made to order with ham, pepperoni, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers with a special blend of provolone cheese and Pizza Parlor's homemade Italian dressing on a fresh bun baked to perfection. Try their ATM pizza that has all the meats: pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Pizza Parlor 5 Sugar Creek, 330-852-4888.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day, like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
We've already talked about this. Auto insurance.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Virginians down there. Certified public accountants at Morden Edenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Morden Edenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Morden Edenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Morden Edenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Z Country.
We are at halftime. Fairless leads 35-0 over Triway. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Sawecki on the sidelines, and we're going to run over some first half stats for you. Some team stats. First for the Fairless Falcons, they had 31 plays, 387 yards, 10 minutes and 37 seconds of possession. They ran the ball 11 times for 39 yards. They were 17 of 20 for 348 yards and 4 touchdowns. Passing, 15 first downs, 3 rushing first downs, and 12 passing first downs. They were 2 of 4 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, 9 penalties for 95 yards, and they punted once for 36 yards. Triway, they have 35 plays. Offensive yards, 114, 13 minutes and 16 seconds of possession, 22 carries, 64 yards, 4 passes, 13 incompletions, 50 yards, 0 for 2. They have no touchdowns, obviously 2 interceptions. First downs, they have 12, 5 on the ground, 2 through the air, and 5 first downs via penalty for Triway. Some individual stats. Carson Colucci, 17 of 20, 348 yards, 4 touchdowns. Peter Killey, 6 carries, 24 yards and a touchdown. Carson Colucci, 5 for 15, 3-yard average there. Luke Yoder, 8 catches, 232 yards, 4 touchdowns. Brody Pumneo, 7 catches, 102 yards. Also has 2 picks on defense as well. And that's some first half stats. team stats and some individual stats for Fairless. So we're going to be underway here in just a moment. Again, the Fairless Falcons will be kicking off to the Triway Titans. And back deep looks like number 8, Owen Walter, and number 3, Cooper Barton, to return the Adams board opening kickoff here of the second half. 35-0 running clock here at Fairless High School. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Soweski on the sidelines here for Big Z Sports tonight. Of course, Chris Kale, Nick McWilliams, and Roger Metzger back in the Hartshorst Quality Housing Studio. Second half is underway, going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line, up to the 20, to the 30. Cuts here to the near side and going to be brought down at about the 35-yard line. That's where Triway will take over for their first possession of the second half, trailing 35-0.
Number 1, Cameron Carroll there, the freshman on the stop, along with number 11, Anthony Stutler there on the stop for the Falcons. Joe, with the running clock here defensively, I know Coach talked about the penalties at half. We'll see if the Falcons can come out with that same intensity they did in the first half.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line for Triway. Shotgun formation. They're going to hand off to Coulter. Goes to the far side. Going to be dropped in the backfield is Coulter. Actually, they're going to give him his forward progress as 55, Joe Sperrin, in on the stop for Fairless.
They ran counter gap, Joe. Titans pulled the backside guard and tackle. Sperrin did a nice job of containing the football, not letting him outside, and making the tackle.
Second down and 12 now for the Triway Titans. Three receivers here on the near side, one on the far side, as Drown takes a snap, rolling here to the near side, looking, now stops, takes off running, jukes, and gets dropped back at the 30-yard line. Going to be a big loss as number 4, Brandon Pumneo, in on the sack of Cale Drown.
Just nobody to throw there, Joe. That was a prototypical coverage sack. He rolled left, plenty of time there, juked inside, come back outside, nowhere to go. Brandon Pumneo comes in and makes the stop. It's going to be third down and about 16.
3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side as Cale Drown, a quarterback. Caleb Coulter now comes in motion here to the near side. Drown takes a snap, drops way back, has his intended receiver at about the 30, breaks out of a tackle and gets out of another tackle close to the 40-yard line on the far sideline. Landon Seal on the stop for Fairless.
Yeah, a little soft zone there out of the Falcons, and they did a little crossing route, did the Titans. He catches the football, gets over to the sideline, makes it third and manageable, Joe, about 3rd and 8, third about 7.5.
They're going to actually call it 4th down now for the Triway Titans, as Luke Yoder and Pumneo back to return the punt from Drew Bishko. The snap is back. It's going to be a kind of a low line drive kick. Pushes Yoder all the way back to about the 20-yard line, up to the 25. Makes a guy miss, breaks out of a tackle, and gets shoved down at about the 31-yard line. That's Luke Yoder on the return for the Fairless Falcons, and that's where they will start over with their first drive of the second half. Luke Belcher on the stop for Triway.
Yeah, Luke Belcher comes up and makes a stop there on coverage. He plays center for him. He plays middle linebacker, and apparently he makes tackles on special teams too, Joe.
35-0. Fairless leads Triway. First and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Starter still in the ball game for Triway. Luke Yoder, Pumneo come split here to the near side. Peter Keeley behind Colucci. The hand is to Keeley, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be no gain, bringing up second down.
Yeah, that was number 38, Caleb Coulter, there on the stop, along with number 50, Gavin Hatfield, there on the stop. There was just nowhere to go for Keeley there. He stuck it up in there over right tackle and gets stuffed for no gain.
Keeley has, coming into the ball game, 106 carries, 614 yards, 7 touchdowns, has put the ball on the turf 3 times this season. 2 receivers here on the near side, pistol formation. They're going to fake it to Keeley this time. Colucci rolls out, has his receiver Pumneo, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down, just short of midfield at the 49-yard line.
They pulled left guard there, Joe. Garrett Miller comes out as a personal protector for Colucci. He goes quarter roll, sets up over the tackle, finds Pumneo there on the out, pitch and catch, first down.
8:10 to go here, third quarter, running clock. Fairless leads 35-0 over Triway. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Saweski on the sidelines tonight for Big Z Sports. Big thanks to Fairless and the athletic department welcoming us here tonight for this game. The hand is to Keeley up the middle. He gets bounced to midfield where he is going to be stacked up and dropped right at midfield. Going to bring up second down now and about 9.
You know, they haven't found much success tonight with Keeley, but with Pumneo and Luke Yoder and Colucci having such success, they haven't had to run it much. But they want to work that in, work on that maybe for next week, break some yards, find something that works here.
Under 7.5 minutes to go here, third quarter. Again, running clock, folks. 35-0. Fairless leads Triway. Ohio High School Athletic Association rules for football. 30-point lead or bigger is going to be a running clock in the second half until it gets under that 30 points. Gill goes in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep to the far side. Lowers his shoulder, gets into Triway territory down to about the 46-yard line. And that's going to bring up third down as Brody Snyder on the stop for Triway.
Brady Snyder come up from his strong safety position and gets Gill by the shoelaces there, gets him on the ground. It's going to be third and medium.
6:44 to go now, third quarter. As the cheerleaders are throwing out our Big Z Sports and WTUZ t-shirts to the crowd here in front of us. Pistol formation, 4 receivers. Almost got Triway to jump. It's going to be a stop route in and out of the hands of Brody Pumneo, and that's going to bring up fourth down now for Fairless.
Yeah, fourth down, going to kick it away.
So 6:15 to go, clock moving. Even on the incomplete pass, fourth down and 7, 35-0. Fairless leads Triway. Quick Dino Piergalini and Sons Equipment scoreboard update. Garraway leads the Sandy Valley 21-7. Indian Valley all over Tusky Valley 42-0. Lindsley up on Dover 13-7. West Holmes beating New Philadelphia 39-7. Ridgewood up on Claymont 29-7. 28-7.5. Newcomerstown pulling away from Strasburg 30-14. A punt. It's going to take a Fairless bounce all the way down inside the 20, now inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. Beautiful punt there by Ethan Lautenheiser for the Fairless Falcons. It's going to pin Triway deep in their own territory.
Yeah, nice punt by Lautenheiser, averaging 33, and gives that defense who hasn't been scored on, gives them a long field to work with, and the Titans got to come up with something, Joe. They want to build on something. They want to figure in. They have been decimated by injuries. They want to find something that works here and possibly make it into the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line, 5:25 to go here, third quarter. Fairless up 35-0. 3 receivers here on the near side. They're going to give it to Coulter on the far side. Up to the 10-yard line and gets dropped at about the 11, maybe 12-yard line. It's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, that was number 58 there on the stop. 52, Garrett Miller, and number 22, Landon Seal there on the stop for the Falcons.
The score holds true here tonight. We'll get to see a cool tradition for the Fairless Falcons and their team and their fans, the burning ring of fire on midfield.
Yeah, Joe's going to run down there and participate.
I'm going to try to get into it if time allows us to. A quick stop route and throw over to the far sideline. Going to be knocked out of bounds just short of the 20-yard line. And that's going to bring up third down now and about 5.
Brody Pumneo there knocks him out of bounds, but as the high school rules say, even though he's out of bounds, Joe, the clock keeps moving.
4:30 to go here in the third quarter. 35-0 Fairless. You can see that, you can feel the cold air kind of coming into the press box now, getting a little colder here tonight. Beautiful facility here at Fairless High School. 2 receivers here on the near side as Drown's going to take it right up the middle, and he gets nowhere, gets dropped at about the line of scrimmage, bring up fourth down, maybe picked up 1.
Yeah, not much there. They're going to have to punt it away as it's fourth down and give the ball back to this potent offense of the Falcons with time to work.
So Pumneo and Yoder. Yoder and Pumneo back to return this punt off the leg.
A couple dangerous returners, Joe.
Of Bishko. The snap is back, and it's going to be a high spiraling short punt, though. Going to be fielded at about the 42 with a fair catch by Luke Yoder. Head down to the sidelines, check in with Adam Saweski. Adam, nice defensive stand there for the Fairless Falcons. Kept Triway from really moving the football much at all, and no silly penalties that time.
No, definitely a clean possession on defense there for the Falcons, and Coach Sarbo has the defense playing just as hard in the second half as he did in the first, and I'm sure that he'd like to see one more score on the board. You always want to, when you have that running clock, you don't want to take a chance of losing it.
That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Shotgun formation, receiver goes in motion. Going to be a jet sweep here to Brody Pumneo to the 35, to the 30, makes out of a tackle, gets down inside the 20, out of another tackle, close to the 15-yard line for Brody Pumneo on the jet sweep, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Really nice cut there on a Pumneo, Joe. He comes left to right on the jet sweep. The play's designed to go outside, but he saw the hole inside, puts his foot in the ground, gets up. It looked like he was going out of bounds. He said no, cut back inside, and picked up 10 more.
They have it 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. As Seal goes in motion now to the left side, Pumneo goes back in motion as well. He hands off to Pumneo. Oh, he gets stuck at a 15-yard line and dropped here on the turf for the Fairless Falcons, and number 18, Ethan Barnard, on the stop.
Yeah, nice stop there by number 18. What they were trying to do is had him at the point of attack. They traded, went jet motion, tried to get the jet sweep, and Barnard was up to the stop there on the outside, didn't let him get the corner.
2:15 to go here, third quarter, 35-0. Fairless leads Triway. Receiver on the far side. Receiver here on the near side, pistol formation. Going to hand it off to Killy up the middle. Breaks out of a tackle inside the 15, down to the 14, maybe the 13-yard line.
Yeah, watch the splits there between the center and the left guard. They're trying to space him out and try to hit it in the middle, Joe. What happens is the defense, what do they always line up on, Joe? They line up on the offense. Left guard there, split out way wide, so move the defensive tackle, try to hit up inside, did the Falcons.
1:40 to go now, third quarter. 35-0, Fairless leads. Fairless not in a hurry as the clock is moving, running the clock. Spread them out a little bit as Pumneo split here to the near side, Yoder to the far side. They're going to throw it here to Pumneo at the 5. He catches it, drives down to about the 2-yard line for Brody Pumneo. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone.
Colucci there puts it into the belly of Killy, pulls it out and fires it to Pumneo just a touch behind, and Pumneo catches it and moves it down inside. They're going to have first and goal at about the 3-yard line, about the 2.
Coming up on a minute to go here, third quarter. 35-0, Fairless leads Triway. First and goal at the 2-yard line. I would expect a Carson Colucci quarterback sneak right here. That's what I'm calling from the booth. As Pumneo goes in motion, and it's going to be a handoff to Pumneo, and he gets into the end zone, but there is going to be a flag thrown by the side judge. It's going to be a holding call against the Fairless Falcons, or it would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, they're going to call, I think they're going to call block in the back there, or a hold, and erase the touchdown, but Pumneo had a walk in there and didn't get it.
And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter here at Fairless High School. Fairless leads 35-0. Back with the fourth quarter. Listen to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Cartoon.
Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. Reserve your campsite now at mwcd.org.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Fairless High School as the score. Fairless 35, Triway 0. We're going to go to Adino Pergolini and Sons Equipment scoreboard. Gareway leading Sandy Valley in the third quarter, 27-7. Indian Valley on top of Tusky Valley, 42-0 in the third. Dover trails Lindley 13-7 in the third. New Philly behind West Holmes, 39-7 in the third, and we'll get back to that in a minute.
Colucci takes a snap and hands off to Peter Keeley. Breaks out of a tackle, gets dropped at about the 11-yard line. Going to be a short gain on the play for Keeley, but back to the scoreboard.
Yeah, West Holmes leading New Philly 39-7 in the third. Ridgewood all over Claymont 34-7 in the third. Strasburg and Cumberstown in a tight one 30-14 mid-third. West Branch leading Carrollton 21-14 late third quarter.
And, of course, our games tomorrow night, Conotton Valley and Steubenville Catholic Central and Malvern TCC. Receiver here on the near side, Keeley in the pistol formation with Colucci at quarterback. Rolls out here to the near side, finds his intended receiver. That's Brody Pumneo, and that's going to be a touchdown from about 11 yards out. Number 5 of the day for Carson Colucci.
Yeah, Carson Colucci found Pumneo. Pumneo's been doing great work tonight. Hadn't got one in the end zone, Joe. He gets one there. Colucci finds the senior there in the corner for the touchdown.
41-0. Fairless leads Triway with 11:08 to go here in the football game. As Gavin Wickham is back to try the extra point, Luke Yoder, the holder. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up and almost blocked, but Wickham gets it through to make the score 42-0. Timeout on the field, a Kaufman Realty timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Now
Coming
back
to
to the field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
42-0. Fairless leads Triway with 11:08 to go here in the football game. Head down to the sidelines, talk with Adam Saweski. And Adam, it's kind of a cat playing with a ball of yarn here tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is. But I'll tell you what, the fans are having a blast. The cheerleaders.
The cheerleaders love you, dude. I saw that video you were taking. They were all over that.
I had to stop 3 times. That was the first time I've ever had the parents in the crowd want to be on video.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was just making my way down, taking videos. But yeah,
signing autographs.
It's been Fairless Falcons all night tonight.
It has, for sure. Adam Saweski, the celebrity on the sidelines tonight, and down there with
I saw him signing autographs.
He was kissing babies, too, I saw earlier. As Triway fields it by an up man at the 35, tries to get out of a tackle and does number 11 out here to the 40, breaks out of a tackle. Oh, he puts the ball on the turf, but he jumps back on it. Is number 11, and that is Grayson Smith for the Triway Titans.
Grayson Smith had a nice run there, dropped the ball, but luckily for him, jumps back on it. They're going to start down, first down and 10 with the ball just over the 40, right about the 41-yard line.
10:40 to go here in the football game. First and 10 at their own 41-yard line. Triway trails Fairless 42-0. Clock moving. On the running clock, 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. The hand, nope, they fake it as Drown keeps it, runs to the far side of the field and gets shoved out of bounds just short of the 50-yard line. They're going to call it about the 48-yard line, so we're going to bring up second down for Triway.
Colin Sullivan there on the stop, the defensive end, the 5'11", 200-pound sophomore, number 50, gets the stop, works straight down the line of scrimmage, makes the stop there on first down, but not before their Drowns pick up 8.
10 minutes to go here in the game. 42-0. Fairless leads Triway. 3 receivers here on the near side. 1
5
on the
will get
far
you
side.
1. False start or offsides there on the defense.
Yep, jumped into the neutral zone, and that's going to be a false start. Offsides defense, 5 yards and into Fairless territory, and a First Federal Community Bank first down.
Yeah, we're seeing some subs there along the D line for the Falcons, and little excited, jumped off sides.
Trips receivers here to the near side. As Drown takes a snap, finds his receiver at about the 40, makes one guy miss and gets shoved out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line. And that's going to be close to a first down. Yep, that is going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for Triway.
A little pitch and catch there from Drown. Nice play, a little stop route there on the sideline. Picks up the yardage, gets a first down. Ball inside the 30, or inside the 40 rather, at the 36.
3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Drown takes a snap, another stop route at the 30, shoved out of bounds by number 3, Andy Gill.
Andy Gill on the stop over there, and it looks like number 8, if my eyes are good, Owen Walter over there on the far side.
I think it was 8-9 is here, so yeah, Drew Bishko's lined up here.
8's there.
So that was 9 then.
Okay,
that was
he's got
Drew
the
Bishko.
tucked up jersey there on the front, Joe. My fault.
8s and 9s from this far away are hard to differentiate.
Little slant route.
Nice slant route over the middle, and Drown hits Bishko again. Another First Federal Community Bank first down. Defense bending here a little bit.
I think that's number 3, Cooper Barton over there, actually, the senior, Joe.
8:14 to go here in the football game. 42-0 Triway leading, or trailing Fairless 42-0. Drown takes a snap, looking, fires into the end zone on the far sideline. It looks like it's going to be caught for the touchdown for Triway, and I cannot tell the number on that.
I think it's 3. I think it's Cooper Barton over there on the far side. Toe taps the end line for the touchdown.
Great throw by Cale Drown to Cooper Barton for the touchdown in the back corner of the end zone, and Triway gets on the board with 7:54 to go here in the game. So Drew Bishko on for the extra point. He's 16 of 18 on the season, 90%. He's 6'3", 165, and a junior. As number 2, Cale Drown is the holder for Triway. The snap, high snap. Nice job by Drown to get it down. The kick is up, and it is good. As the score now is Fairless 42, Triway 7 with 7:54 to go here in the football game. Take a break, come back. Listen to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Welcome to Z Country, WTUZ, Uricksville, New Philadelphia. This is Big Z Sports, your home for high school football.
7:54 to go here in the football game. Fairless leads 42-7 as Triway gets on the board. Cale Drown finds Cooper Barton in the back of the end zone for the Triway touchdown just a moment ago. And the Adams board kickoff is going to be a short kickoff fielded by Luke Yoder at about the 34-yard line. That's where Fairless will take over, leading 42-7.
Yeah, Fairless going to take over here, and I see a bunch of 2s into the game offensively for the Falcons. They're going to give the backups and JV kids some time here with 7:46 to go. Still on a moving clock.
So we will get these numbers as close to it as we can here, folks, as they're putting in their backups.
Number 6, Zachary Long at quarterback, the 5'10", 160 sophomore.
So Long, the quarterback now. He's going to take it. Quarterback draw right up the middle, out to the 35 and up to about the 36-yard line. Will bring up second down for the Fairless Falcons.
Yeah, second down, and it's going to be about 80. Picked up 2 on the QB draw there.
7:20 to go here in the football game. Fairless leads 42-7. As Zach Long, the quarterback, he is 5'10", 160 and a sophomore. Has a couple more years, at least one more year to sit behind Carson Colucci, who is only a junior for Fairless. Under 7 minutes to go here in the game. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Pistol formation. Long turns and hands to his running back. That's number 11, Anthony Stutler, on the carry for the Falcons. Picks up a couple of yards, brings up 3rd down.
Little trap there out of the Falcons. They pulled both guards. Left guard pulled left. Right guard trapped across, and he gets it up inside him, does Stutler. Tries to pick up some yardage, but it's going to be 3rd and long, Joe, about 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 for Fairless. 6:27 to go here in the game. The Falcons lead the Titans 42-7. 2 receivers go split to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Shotgun formation this time. Long and Stutler in the backfield. Long takes a snap, looking, runs here to the near side. Left-handed quarterback gets out of a tackle, lowers his shoulder inside the 40 up to about the 43-yard line, maybe the 44-yard line. Going to bring up 4th down and short for the Falcons.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down and about 2, and you're going to see him punt it away. But nice effort there by Long, getting out there, not going out of bounds. Tries to put his shoulder down to pick up the 1st down, comes up just short.
Clock still moving here, 5:40 to go in the game.
They're going to run it down here to probably about 3 seconds and call a timeout and punt it away.
Taking as much time off the clock as they can is Fairless. They are going to take a timeout, a Kaufman Realty timeout. We'll take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
Welcome back to Fairless High School. Triway trails Fairless 42-7 in this pack matchup here at Fairless High School. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Adam Soweski on the sidelines. We're going to go down to Adam and chat with Adam for a minute. Adam, we had a choice of games this week, and I'm glad that we came here to Fairless. What a great atmosphere. The Falcons do it right.
Absolutely. I mean, we're treated great here. You guys have a great spot up there.
And we're wanted here. That's the great thing about it.
Yeah, cool environment though too, man. I mean, you can just see the Fairless community comes out, and I mean, the home side's full, the visitor side, obviously the rivalry game, the visitor side's full. So just a very cool atmosphere. Absolutely thrilled to be here.
So Adam, you and Joe are going to get in the ring of fire here in about 5 minutes.
Well,
is that correct?
I'm trying to save my phone so I can go Facebook Live as the Fairless Falcons punt, and it looked like there was a knee down.
Big shot. Oh. Man, he got slammed to the turf, did the returner.
After what happened, he should have maybe just put the knee all the way down.
So I've got my phone. I got a good battery on my phone. If I'll hand you my phone.
I would say I might have to go back up there.
All right. So I'm going to try to get down for the Ring of Fire coming up here in just a few minutes. As soon as the game is over, I'll throw it to break, and I'll head down and try to get into the Ring of Fire. We've been hearing about this all season. It's going to be a lot of fun, and can't wait to be a part of it. I just hope I come out alive.
Good luck down there.
So they're going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line for Triway. Looks like they have their JVs in as well. Shotgun, 3 receivers. Actually, nope. Drown still in there at quarterback. Coulter, they flip it out to him. He's going to take it down the sideline to the 40, to the 50, to the 40. It is going to be a touchdown. Caleb Coulter on the screen play into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Triway Titans get on the board again. It's now 42-13.
Yeah, they run that screen, Joe, late in the game here. This was a bubble screen. They get Coulter outside there, and he gets the corner, and it's good night, Irene. He took it to the house from about 70.
So Coulter takes the middle screen and goes down the sidelines for a touchdown. And now they're going to try the extra point as Drown, the quarterback. And the kicker to snap, the hold to kick. It is up, and it is good. It's now 42-14. Fairless leads Triway. Take a timeout, a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
based on a foundation of trust and integrity. Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
Now back to the field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
42-14, Fairless leads Triway, 4:24 to go as Triway scores on a middle screen to their running back Caleb Coulter for 70 yards, and it drops it below 30 points, so we will be back to a normal clock here at Fairless High School. Real quick, Auto Works Collision Center scoreboard update. Garraway all over Sandy Valley 33-7. Indy Valley knocked off Tusky Valley 42-0. Dover up on Lindsley 20-13. West Holmes all over New Philadelphia 53-7. Ridgewood beating Claymont 40-7. It's going to be a short kickoff and almost recovered by the Triway Titans, but Fairless was able to fall on it at about the 44-yard line. Strasburg, they trail Newcomerstown 38-14. West Branch up on Carrollton 28-14. Games tomorrow, Conotton Valley, Steubenville Catholic Central, and Malvern at TCC.
Number 5, Ethan Lotzenheiser there on the recovery for the Falcons. They're going to get the ball first down and 10 from the 45-yard line.
So 4:20 to go here in the football game. 42-14, Fairless leads Triway. Two receivers here on the near side, one on the far side with Long at quarterback. Turns and hands to Stutler up the middle, makes one guy miss, spins out of another tackle. Up past the 45 to about the 46-yard line. Going to bring up second down and about 9.
Number 50, the 6'1", 205 sophomore, Gavin Hatfield there on the stop for the Titans. About second down and 9. Ball just on the 46-yard line.
Second down, 9, 3:50 to go here in the football game. Fairless leads 42-14. 4 receivers, 2 on each side of the field. Shotgun formation, Long with Stutler in the backfield. The lefty turns and fires to Stutler right about midfield. He stays in bounds. Does Anthony Stutler, and they're going to say he was down at the 49-yard line. Going to bring up third down and about 6.
Yeah, third down 6 here, and we're going to see what Long can do throwing the football.
3:15 to go here in the football game. Fairless taking their time. Play clock down to 17 seconds. They're going to run it down as far as they can. Run as much time off the clock, leading 42-14. Shotgun, 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Long takes a snap, going to keep it himself. Bounces out here to the near side and going to get shoved down to the turf. Stays in bounds. The clock will continue to run. Looks like he lost maybe 1, maybe 2 yards on that play to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, tackle number 64, Luke Belcher, the middle linebacker, 6 foot, 200-pound junior. We called his name quite a few times tonight. Also, corner number 4, Alex Shearer there on the stop. It's going to be fourth down and about 8.
2:31 to go here in the game. Fairless leads 42-14. As Fairless is going to run the clock all the way down and probably take another timeout. And that's exactly what they're going to do, and we will take it with a McCaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
With the colder fall weather here, that means deer are running all over roadways. If you have the misfortune of hitting a deer, the place to go is Gillen Body Shop in New Philadelphia. Gillen Body Shop and their 90-plus years of experience can get your vehicle back to you quickly and efficiently, and all repairs include a 100% lifetime guarantee. For any and all auto body work repairs to be done right the first time, get to Gillen Body Shop in New Philadelphia. Learn more about Gillen Body Shop when you find them on Facebook.
Sound for
I rate.
Now back to the field with Joe Geckler and Travis McClelland.
Welcome back to Fairless High School, 42-14. Fairless leads Triway. They're going to punt the football away.
Looks like
it is Fairless.
looks like number 5, Ethan Lotzenheiser, back to punt.
We have a couple returners back for Triway. One back on about the 26-yard line. Going to have a flag on the play. Going to back them up 5 yards for the Fairless.
That'll be on number 11, Anthony Stutler there on the false start. The young man just wanted to get down there and make a tackle. Unfortunately, he got started just a touch soon.
So Fairless backs up 5 yards. Going to have it now 4th down and about 13 yards as Lotzenheiser will punt the football away, takes a snap, gets his foot into his, he shanked it. It's going to be a short punt, and it's going to bounce inside Triway territory at about the 46 and bounce down close to the 45-yard line. Very short punt for Lotzenheiser. That's where Triway will take over.
Yeah, Triway's going to come back out on offense with downs at quarterback, just over 2 minutes to go. And like you said, Joe, not the farthest punt. Ball's going to rest right at the 45-yard line.
Cale Drown at quarterback for the Triway Titans. Caleb Coulter still at tailback. Trailing 42-14, 2:02 to go here in the football game. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side, as Caleb Coulter in the backfield now goes in motion out to the far side of the field. Drown fakes to him, looking, has a receiver over the middle, and it's going to be almost intercepted by Fairless, as number 8, Owen Walter, was the intended receiver. Number 1, Cam Carl on the coverage for Fairless. Triway trying to go up top here tonight against the Fairless second-team defense.
Yeah, nice actually coverage there by Carl. Joe, he had inside position, used leverage, went up to try to high point it, just off his hands, incomplete.
Couple first-team defensive guys check back into the football game for Fairless as they throw it out here to Coulter. He has it at about the 50, down the sidelines and shoved out of bounds. No, he stays inbounds. No, they are saying he stepped out back here to the side,
about the
Judge.
47. Or no, I'm sorry, 42.
Just before that play was snapped, I saw several of the starting defenders coming back in the football game for Fairless. I saw Luke Yoder run out there. I thought I saw Pumneo out there. So now they're going to have it 1st down and 10 for Triway. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Empty backfield, shotgun. Drown takes a snap, looking, runs to the far side. He's going to fire it on the far sideline, has a wide open receiver, and he makes the catch inside the 10-yard line at about the 9-yard lines where he shoved out of bounds. Ethan Lotzenheiser on the coverage for the Fairless Falcons. 1:37 to go now. Clock stopped. Fairless leads 42-14.
The Falcon faithful wanted to hold there, Joe. Didn't get it. A long pass play from Downs down the field.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Drown takes a snap, fires over the middle, and almost picked off by a Fairless defender, number 20, Hunter Dean, on the coverage in the pass breakup. It's going to bring up 2nd down now for Triway, trailing 42-14, still throwing it all around the field here with their first team. Fairless was able to get their starters out of the football game and have their backups in now. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side. They're going to pitch it out here to Coulter as he lowers his shoulder and gets knocked out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. Does Caleb Coulter, the 6'2", 200-pound senior tailback for the Triway Titans.
Yeah, they went a little toss there to the boundary and lowers his pads and gets inside the 5 to about the 1.5 to 2-yard line. It's going to be, I think, 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal inside the Jeff Wallach LLC red zone for the Triway Titans, trailing 42-14 with 1:23 to go here in the game. Shotgun, 3 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. They're going to hand it to Drown. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Caleb Coulter with the 1-yard touchdown run cuts the lead in half now, 42-20. Extra point upcoming, could make it a 21-point deficit.
Yeah, 3rd down and 1 there, Joe. They just couldn't quite hold him out of the end zone, and Colder punches another one in here late for the Titans to make it 42-20 with the extra point to come.
Bishko on for the extra point. Drown the holder. It's going to get him off sides there. Nope, they didn't call it. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good. The extra point good for Triway, 42-21. 21-point lead now for the Fairless Falcons. We'll run down the AutoWorks Collision scoreboard update.
Sure, as you heard, this game, Fairless 42, Triway 20. Gareway leads Sandy Valley late 4th, 33-7. Indian Valley all over Tusky Valley, 42-0. Dover still leading Lindsley, 20-13 in the 4th quarter. West Holmes on top of New Philadelphia, 60-7, 4th quarter there. Ridgewood leading Claymont, 40-7, and that would be a final. New Cumberstown 44, Strasburg 14 in the 4th, West Branch 28, Carrollton 14 in the 4th quarter there.
Some big scores going on in the area tonight. That was your AutoWorks Collision Center scoreboard update. Our score here, 42-21. Fairless leads Triway. Fairless expecting the onside kick. Drew Bishko will have the attempt at the onside. Is that a little short pooch kick? And they're going to kick it deep.
And that's a live ball.
That is a live ball as number 11, Stutler, jumps on it and downs it there at about the 4-yard line. So that's where Fairless will take over deep in their own territory, 1st and 10 at their own 4.
Yeah, they still got to get a first down, Joe. With Triway with 3 timeouts, they still can't kneel it out here. They got to pick up a first down, do the young Falcons here to put this game to bed.
So Fairless comes back out, leading 42-14. Or 42-21, over Triway. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. Pistol formation, 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. As Long at quarterback with Stutler. Going to take the handoff, break out of a couple tackles inside the 10, down up to the 11-yard line. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. As Anthony Stutler on the carry for the Falcons.
Yeah, Stutler's got a little wiggle to him, Joe, there. Made a nice cut, got up inside, picked up good yardage there. It's going to be 2nd down and 3, a nice 7-yard pickup there for the youngster.
Under a minute to go here in the ball game, 46 seconds to go. Fairless going to win this one 42-21 over the Triway Titans. 2 receivers split here to the near side, 1 on the far side. Pistol formation, Long at quarterback. Stutler behind him. Play clock down to 3. They snap it. Hand off to Stutler. Comes here to the near side. Tries to spin out of a tackle up to the 15. Spinning, and it takes a shot at about the 12-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. And that will stop the clock for a moment. But that will be the final play of the game here tonight as Fairless wins 42-21 over the Triway Titans. And we are final here at Fairless High School. I'm going to go try to get in the ring of fire, guys. And we will see you here in a little bit. Hopefully I come out good. We're going to take a break, come back, and we'll see if I can get into that ring of fire after this. You listen to Big Z Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
All of the talks we've had over the years, including what you told me about not using alcohol and other drugs, they stick with me. And believe it or not, they really do make a difference, especially at times that matter most.
Hey, want a drink?
No thanks, I'm good. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for talking with me and preparing me for what's ahead.
Thank you for talking.
For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, and to learn more about the SAMHSA Talk to Hear You campaign, visit empowertusk.com.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Jackie P Photography understands there are many life moments that occur, and having pictures of those events is very important and shouldn't break the bank to have them. Jackie P offers quality professional photography at an affordable price and offers services for weddings, engagements, family, senior pictures, plus any other special time in your life. To see just what Jackie P can offer, find her on Facebook and follow on Instagram. To capture those special moments at an affordable price, visit JackiePphotography.com.
Pizza Parlor 5 in Sugar Creek satisfies the hunger you have inside. Try their Parlor Sub. It's made to order with ham, pepperoni, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, banana peppers with a special blend of provolone cheese and Pizza Parlor's homemade Italian dressing on a fresh bun baked to perfection. Try their ATM pizza that has all the meats: pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Pizza Parlor 5 Sugar Creek, 330-852-4888.
Fire, Joe,
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your...
I don't know if I'm cutting out. There we go. I probably got to come back a little bit. So they're gonna start here in just a minute, and I'm standing in the middle to where they're gonna come running at me when they're done. So it's gonna be a lot of fun here in just a moment. As you can check out our Facebook Live. I'm down here with the seniors here for Fairless. The ring we've talked about. Something that we've talked about all season ever since week 1. We've seen the videos of it. It's going to be a really cool experience here. Of course, the Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. They're going to play it here in just a moment as the Fairless Falcon.
Here they go, Joe.
Here they go. They're going to go after it. They're going to start running around in a circle. And you may lose me here in a minute as I go into the circle, so we'll see what happens. And Travis is up in the booth. And what this is all about, if I keep breaking up, I apologize. And if you can still hear me, Travis.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. You're sounding good. We're going to stick with you here. Here we go with the Ring of Fire. I wish you could see this Z Country, the entire student section, the whole band, the entire football team, the coaching staff.
I'm here, guys. And they're getting ready.
Yeah, we're losing him there. The Ring of Fire, they're breaking it. Joe's right on the middle of the pack there. Fairless with the burning ring of fire here. What a fun tradition here. Right now, we're going to go down to the field right now to Joe Geckler. Joe, you were in the middle of the ring of the fire. What was it like down there at Ground Zero?
That was a pretty awesome experience, guys. A lot of energy down here for the ring of fire. Really neat tradition for the Fairless Falcons here as they do that after every win here at home. The ring of fire started a year, but some year that they do at Fairless High School. So we're going to take a break, come back, and then we're going to our McTurf Realty player of the game, and we'll talk with Coach Sarbo after this. You're listening to Sports right here on Z Country 99.9.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
Fall is in the air. Winter is coming. Call the propane guys at TMK Valley Propane. We make sure your home is warm and cozy all winter long. Serving your local area, we bring you the best in service. Call today.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Welcome to the Commercial and Savings Bank. With CSB, you gain more than convenient access to products and services that promote your financial health. You're also invited into a network of relationships among customers, employees, and shareholders that contribute to the well-being and satisfaction of a community and its residents. We look forward to working with you.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
To Fairless High School, the Fairless Falcons defeat the Triway Titans 42-21. We're going to go down on the sidelines with winning head coach A.J. Sarbo. He's with our own Joe Geckler. Joe, take it away.
Thanks, Travis. I am down here with the winning head coach, A.J. Sarbo. Coach, congratulations, man. Huge win tonight on senior night. You got out to a big lead, 42-7 at one point. The score was closer than that at the end, but talk about your team's performance.
I was just really happy with the way we played. I thought we executed on offense and defense. And at halftime, we talked about penalties. You know, Adam asked me about that going in, and I don't think we had any the second half. When we came out, we got our stops, and we scored, and it was 42-0. Everyone got to play tonight, which is always a good thing, and the seniors went on senior night, so a lot of positive things.
Talk about your quarterback. He just unbelievable. I believe he was 17 of 20, almost 400 yards passing. Great night for Carson.
Yeah, Carson was outstanding. You know, it helps when you got guys like Luke and Brody to throw the ball to, and Peter Killey gives us a nice running punch, and the O-line gave him time to throw. So there's a lot of good things. Obviously, he's back there making the throws, and quarterback's as hard of a position as you're going to play, but there's a lot of guys going into it, but we're pretty fortunate to have Carson.
And going in at halftime there, like you said, Adam asked you about the penalties, and I believe you had 8 in the first half. I believe you had 1 in the second half. I think you finished with 9 total penalties in the football game. But, you know, what did you say to the guys at half and about the penalties? Because some of them were kind of silly, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they absolutely were. Like, I think we had 3 face masks and 2 personal fouls. Our center flinched one time, and then we had linemen downfield, which was a miscommunication in the huddle. Some guys heard one play, some guys heard another. But I just told them, you know, there's a reason we're 6-2 instead of 8-0. We had chances to win those games, and penalties or turnovers. You can't have that against really good teams. And if, you know, we're going to have a chance to go deeper in the playoffs, we got to correct this. And I think our seniors owned that and took control of the locker room. And as you saw, we were much better in the second half.
You mentioned the seniors there, Coach. Senior night here tonight. Talk about those guys as they play their final regular season game here at home.
Yeah, we've got 13 great seniors that have been in the program for a really long time, and they've really changed this program. First league title last year in 42 years. This is the second time in school history we've had 3 winning seasons in a row. And the last time it was 3 different head coaches, so the coaching staff's been the same, and these guys have they got a chance to go 4-0 in the Blue Cup next week. So they've just reset the record book, done a ton of different things that people haven't done before, and they're great kids, and that's why you see the community support and the student section. So I'm just really proud of them and hope we get to keep coaching them for a few more weeks.
Coach, talk about it. You just mentioned the Blue Cup. What do you expect next week? What's going to be the message going into Week 10?
Everybody's 0-0. Week 10 is we call it a season of its own. You got your preseason, your non-league, your league, and then Week 10 is a season of its own. I got all the respect in the world for Coach Gulling. He does a really good job. We have to go over there on grass, and they just beat CVCA tonight, from what we heard, 14-13. So they'll be ready for us. Their seniors have never seen the Blue Cup, so I'm sure we're going to get their best game, and we're going to need to play well. So it'll be a challenge.
Coach, you talked it up. Excuse me, you talked it up all year. The Ring of Fire. That was a lot of fun to be able to be here, to be in it. The guys thought I was crazy, but that was a lot of fun. And man, you talk it up really well.
It's really cool. I'm fortunate being in a small school. I teach, and I've got every sophomore, so the kids will be like, Coach Sarbo, are we going to win tonight? Because they just want to come and be in the Ring of Fire. But you see the community stays and watches it. It was the players' idea last year to invite the student section and the band, and it's just a lot of fun. And that's what Friday nights are about. It's an event. It's the student section. It's the cheerleaders. It's the community, the band, the football team, and it just brings all of us together here in Fairless, Ohio.
A Big Z Sports first tonight here at Fairless High School. We're honored to be here for this, and I hope you have us back again.
Oh, you are more than welcome. You guys have been outstanding this year. We were so excited to have you at the Sandy Valley game, and your coverage is second to none, and you guys are welcome back anytime. Thank you for all you do for us in high school sports. It's awesome.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it. That's Coach A.J. Sarbo joining us here on our post-game show. We're going to take a break, come back with our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Game. That's after this with Big Z Sports.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
McClelland.
Welcome back once again to Fairless High School as Fairless defeats Triway 42-21 tonight. Right now we're going to go down on the sidelines for our Mac and Turf Player of the Game. We got Joe down there. Joe, take it away.
Thanks, Travis. We are here with our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Game. It was unanimous between myself, Adam, and Travis in the booth here tonight as we welcome in senior wide receiver Luke Yoder. And Luke, 8 catches, 232 yards. You take one to the house from 95 yards out, 4 big touchdowns. How much fun is it to play in this offense?
So much fun. I mean, last year, we ran the ball a little bit more than we did this year, but spread it out a little bit more this year. We let Carson sling the rock, so, it definitely feels good.
You've got quite the trio of receivers, yourself and Brody, and then, Gil is back there as well. Talk about your offense and how fun is it to play with Carson?
Oh, so fun. I've known him my whole life, and then, just being able to play with Brody, and then Gavin Conley, I know he's hurt, but he's one of my best friends. I love being able to play out him. I miss him out there. And then Andy Gill, I've played with him ever since I was young with him, too. So, it's just so fun to be able to play with all them growing up.
Talk to us about the 95-yard house call that you had off the little, I believe it was a screen. You took it to the house, and run us through that play.
Yeah. Well, I think that one was the one I ran a post. But, it was definitely, I motioned over, and then I ran a skinny post, and I knew Carson was going to put it on the dot.
When you break away from somebody like that, you were at about the 50, and you were pulling away. Did you know you were going to score?
I definitely had a feeling. I knew I could trust my speed, so, yeah.
At halftime, Coach was pretty frustrated with the penalties by the team, and what did he say to you guys there at halftime?
He's just telling us how proud of us of our performance, but he just said we need to clean it up out there, just be a little bit smarter.
Final regular season game here as a senior. What has this place meant to you?
So much. I got to start here, I think 2 times for my freshman year, due to injuries and stuff. So I got to play here my freshman year starting. So that was amazing. Then just being able to grow up and watch the people play here, my brother, and then just so many role models and stuff, and just being able to look up and see everybody I know is just a great feeling.
Well, Luke, congratulations, McInturf Realty Player of the Game, 4 big touchdowns, 232 yards. Way to go out on senior night.
Thank you.
That's Luke Yoder, our McInturf Realty Player of the Game. And we're going to take one final timeout, come back, and wrap this up. You're listening to Big Z Sports and on Z Country 99.9.
Fall brings cool evenings, football games, and weekend camping. Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District has the perfect way to recharge after a long week at work. A place to sit around a campfire making s'mores and relax as you watch the snapping and flickering flames dancing under the moonlight. Choose a campsite at Atwood or Tappan Lake Park for your fall weekend getaways. Camping is the perfect way to spend an evening under the stars with family and friends. Reserve your campsite now at mwcd.org.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
Amazon.com. Simona Bolteron, one general.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
One final time, the Fairless Falcons win 42-21 over the Triway Titans, and man, what a fun experience! Thanks so much for holding it down up here for me.
Absolutely.
I'm still out of breath, but
you look like you were having a ball down.
I was. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully Adam got some good video of that. But what a great tradition here to be able to do that Ring of Fire, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, not many people get to do that. Listen, Fairless opened their arms to us. They let us in here. They invited us down to the Ring of Fire. You went down there, looked like you were having a ball. Great tradition for them. Also, after a win, it's always fun, right? But, great facility, great hosting, great football game. It was the Fairless show tonight. It was Colucci to Logan Yoder for about 300. Luke Yoder for about 300 yards and 4 tutties, and Brody Promneo showed out too. And what a great game! It was Fairless early and Fairless often.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun here tonight, and I'm not sure if this is accurate, but I'm going to say it is because I don't know. But I think I was the first media member to ever be in the Ring of Fire,
Woo.
so I'll take that to heart and take that to home with me. So that was a lot of fun to be down there, and great job tonight. Your final thoughts? Fairless looked impressive.
Yeah, Fairless looked impressive. They came ready to play offensively. They scored early. They scored often. They scored in a multitude of ways. They ran one in with Crilly, and then Colucci took hold there, throwing it to Luke Yoder there for he had that 95-yard skinny post. They took the bubble screen there about 70. He had quite a game there, and Promneo did a great job on the outside. They like to isolate him. Offensively, they're rolling. Are the Falcons into Week 10 for the Blue Cup. You couldn't ask for better if you're Coach A.J. Sarbo. And, beautiful facility, beautiful night, good football game. What more could you ask for?
Thank you as always, sir. Great job. And big thanks to the Claxon Communications crew tonight as they were here, and they helped us look good, sound good on the video, audio, and big thanks to everybody. Had some extra spotting help up here tonight. Phil Miller was here with us tonight from the Parkway Quick Lane, so we appreciate that. A big thanks to Adam Sawieski on the sidelines, and we had just had a blast here in this Fairless 42-21 win. Really not that close, though.
No, they scored. The Titans scored late there. They threw a little screen pass for about 80 for a touchdown and scored on a late touchdown run. It was 42-21, but really that score's not indicative of how it was going. Fairless was in control early, took the 35-0 lead at half. Expounded on that, went up 42-0, and then salted the game away.
Again, our McInturf Realty player of the game was Luke Yoder. 8 catches, 232 yards, and 4 touchdowns was our McInturf Realty player of the game, and Fairless wins 42-21. Big thanks again to Chris, Roger, and Nick back in the studio, and we're going to say so long from Fairless High School. Again, one final time, the score 42-21 Fairless, and now back to the studio with the guys, Chris, Roger, and Nick. Guys?
Thanks for listening to tonight's presentation of Big Z Sports and Claxon Communication High School play-by-play action. Be sure to subscribe to Big Z Sports on YouTube, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports. For the best coverage of high school sports, there's only one Big Z Sports.